Hey, what's up? What's up? How you guys doing? It's Friday night. You know how we do. Friday night hangout. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are having a great Friday night. We're just here getting ready, getting started. Sorry you guys can hear all the background noise, but my wife and the kids are having a movie night, so they're watching a movie in the living room. It's a little loud, so apologize for the whoosh, 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 whoosh. Hey, Cat D, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me. How you doing tonight? Just here, just popping in. It was a hot day today here in Cali. I know you felt that. I know you're out here in Cali too. So I'm out here in the Inland Empire in Ontario. So you know it's pretty warm out here. Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy? Glad you can join us. Just here relaxing. I had to do a couple of things before I jumped on. I just finished right now, so I saw that it was already 9 o'clock. So I was like, I better jump in. Yeah, you represent the far East Coast. Hey, Gypsy, how you doing, bud? We're doing good, man. We're just hanging out here on this Friday night, just getting this party started. This is a Friday night hangout where we talk about everything from sports cards, reselling, online auctions, anything goes, free for all. So you guys feel free to interact, ask any questions, jump in whenever you want, and let's hang out for a bit. Let's network and let's support each other here. Yeah, but other than that, a busy week, reselling and packing and dealing with other, unexpected things that pop up here and there. But you know what? That's part of the reselling game. We just got to keep it going. So, what are you guys' plans for this weekend? Any of you guys doing anything exciting? Anything out of the ordinary? I know it's the long weekend, but with this lockdown, can't really do nothing. We can do much. So, just gonna hang out, keep listing, and maybe do a little bit of sourcing tomorrow or Sunday. See if I hit up a Goodwill or a thrift store and see what I can find. And a couple other stuff. Well, we'll see what we get into, but mostly I'll be home, just grilling away, doing the stuff with the reselling. It's pretty much all I can do. So what's going on, guys? Got a couple of people still coming in. Hey, Lady Antiques Treasures, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Well, that's awesome, Mike. Take the kiddos to the pool. Nice. Yes, you're here, Lady Antiques. You're fine. I'm glad you made it. Thanks for coming in. Like I said, we're just hanging out a little bit here, just a little free for all. I forgot to put this in here. Hold on. That if anybody wants to jump in, feel free to jump in. Oh yeah, it's rearranging never stops. Yeah, with me, I still have all this behind me here that I still need to go through. This tub right here, and this one. Let me see, this one over here. Still stuff I got to go through and list and pack and relist and list, and it's never ends. And I got a couple of other cameras here that are hanging here that I got with the bags. Pretty cool. Yeah, I hear you. I didn't even show you guys what I got. I picked this up today, actually. Let me show you guys. It's a GoPro Hero. I don't need a GoPro, but I couldn't pass it up. I mean, they were asking $20 for it, so I went ahead and picked it up. The case has some scratching and stuff. I'm trying to see get it clear here. Has some scratching on the case, but other than that, it looks pretty good. I charged it up. That's the only thing that didn't come with the USB charger, but I did charge it with mine, and as you can see, it's on. You can see it right there. Power's on and everything, so I couldn't pass it up for $20. So yeah, finally gonna sell this up, and it also came with the. It has for the water to take it in the pool or in the ocean. It has the case, but it also has the other case. So if you want to use it to record or whenever you're doing your recordings and you want to hear the audio better, you just switch them out. So I thought it was a pretty cool pickup for today. Nah, this one I don't think this one has a Wi-Fi. I think this is if I'm not mistaken, this is an older GoPro, so I don't think they do have a Wi-Fi, but I could be wrong. But I still gotta mess with it and see if I could get it. I know if you have the app on the phone, you could transfer the. I think you could transfer the stuff on here, but I know it has to be Wi-Fi. So, like I said, I'm gonna research this a little more. I know it's an older model, so we'll see how it sells for. Hey Matt, welcome, buddy. How you doing, man? Yes, I'll list it and I'll send you the information, Lady Antiques. No worry. What's up, Matt? That's my fellow rival there, San Francisco Giant fan, and I'm a Dodger fan, so it's not. It's all good though. Hey, Craig, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you had a great day. I wasn't really on a lot of stuff on today. I had a busy day today. So what's going on, man? Let me. If anybody wants to jump in, feel free to jump in. You know, right here we do. Took my boots off. Yeah, man, it was a hot day in Cali today, man. I don't know what the temperature was up there in your area, but down here it was. I think it was like 107 today, so it was hot. It's actually gonna be more hot. I think it's gonna be like 109 or 110 tomorrow. So we'll see. At least in my area, out here in the Inland Empire. But we'll see what the weekend looks like after that. But it's supposed to be a hot weekend. But yeah, I know. Last week I was talking about the Project 2020 card. I know I didn't get to really show it because we got into the conversation. So I don't know if anybody picked up any of these. I think maybe I did show it. I'm not too sure, but I'll share it with you guys again. Ken Griffey Jr. Project 2020. I think this was a pretty cool card. Look how thick that protector is. So that's a pretty cool card. I picked this up since I'm a Ken Griffey Jr. fan. So I know everybody says, how can you be a Ken Griffey Jr. fan if you're a Dodger fan? But it's been one of my favorite ball players. That's not a Dodger besides Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson's the other favorite player. Oh, I could imagine. Here's been humid, but not. I bet it's more humid out your way. Woo. Nice. At least you got a unit. Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be hot tomorrow, bro. Good luck with the heat, man. Make sure you take plenty of water, man. Yep, Lady Antique got it right. Take plenty of fluids. Yep, yeah, it's gonna be a hot one. Yeah, humidity's been crazy. I know some places have been really humid beyond, and other places haven't. But that is just crazy. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oops, just muted myself by accident. So yeah, I don't know if all of you guys know, but I'll be doing my first auction on Tuesday, the 8th at 5 p.m. here on my channel. So make sure you guys stop by if you guys have time. It'll be my first official auction on my channel. I know I've been doing auctions with Global Voodoo and the 9 Pound Hammer on their channels. So finally decided to take the leap and start doing them on my own here on my channel. So if you guys got some time, stop by. I have some cool things to auction off and gonna have a couple of giveaways too. So you guys make sure you stop by and see what all the fuss is about. Which should be a good time in the chat. You know, see Mike's saying, what kind of items will you have? I'll have a variety of stuff. I'm gonna have some reseller lots too. So I'll have a couple of different items because I know everybody's used to selling. You know, with the I'll have some video games and also I'll have some sports cards as well, and also I'll have some. How can you say? Yeah, you could say rare, limited edition stuff that you can't find anywhere. As well, and a little bit of everything. I'll have some Pokemon stuff, of course, Hot Wheels, and much more stuff. I'll have a couple of different things. Like I said, some of the reseller lots I'll have will probably be some of the Hanes white T-shirts, not like this one, but the white ones. White. I have a couple of these bundles and do some buy it nows if anybody's interested. I also have some girl socks for girls that I have in a box. It's a reseller lot that I'll actually put up as well. I think there's like 30 pairs, I believe, in it. So that'll be something else that I would put up if there's any interest, and some toys as well. And any other stuff I could find and put in here on the auction, I will. I'm not gonna do it too long since it's gonna be my first one. I'll maybe go about an hour, hour and a half, depending on what the vibe is and how everything's going. But yeah, that's just a little, idea of what I'll be having on my auction. So make sure you guys check it out. Check me out on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Only for this Tuesday will be at that time. The following week, it'll go back to right after January House's auction is done. Then I'll jump on as well right after him. So comics, I have a few that I'll put up. So I do have some. I have a Batman one, and I have a couple other ones. So yeah, definitely, I'll have them available for auction on Tuesday. So as well as some other stuff that I have. Some, like I said, some more sports cards and some. I'll probably sell a couple of PSA graded cards as well. If there's enough interest for them, that I'll put those up for auction as well. Like I said, I have a master collection, and who knows if I might also put up some autograph stuff that I have that I part with, not for my personal collection, but stuff that I have collected over the years. So I'll have a little bit of everything. So I'll even have some Tupperware, the little keychains. I think I have one here. Let me show you guys. I think I have it here. Let me see. You saw it in? So like I have some of this stuff too, but I'll probably have in little lots. These are supposed to be. This is a dash, pinch, and smidgen magnet set. Let's see. Let me put this down. Like stuff like this. Sorry guys, let me try to. There you go. It's like little magnets, but they're from Tupperware. I have a few of these available. I'll do them in a bundle. You see how I'm a little bit on a bundle. Then I have hold on. These little they're like the protein shake things, the cups, but it's actual natural keychain. So you have a better idea. It's a keychain. You see, it's from Tupperware. So little knickknacks like that I'll have too, and some other stuff that I'll pull out as well. I will also have some women's makeup and lip liner stuff and all that. So, like I said, I'll have a little bit of everything. Just a little idea of what I will have. Hey, Dennis, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're feeling better. Hope you're feeling a lot better, and good to see you in here. Yeah, it is tiny. Those are just like little keychains and magnets, but I've been reselling pretty much since I was a kid. I mean, since I was young, I started reselling. So like I said, I know I've told the story before, but when I was younger, my dad used to pick up all the old refrigerators and washers and dryers from the sides of the streets, and he would pick them up in his truck and take them, and he would repair them. And then on the weekends, we would go to the swap meets and flea markets, and he would sell them there for a profit. And that's when I started, got my itch to start reselling stuff, buying stuff and reselling it for a profit. And that's pretty much when I began. And after that, I just always sold stuff online and locally. And now that it's starting to grow into a bigger, e-commerce has grown so much throughout the years. Of course, now I'm selling on Macari and on OfferUp, and now I'm gonna do my first online auction. So it's been a long journey since I started, and I'm still continuing the journey now. And that's why. Yeah, make sure you stop by on Tuesday, Dennis. I have some stuff that I'm going to sell that I think you'll be interested in. So definitely stop by. I'll give you a little preview just so you know. It's a Nintendo DS. Comes with the DS. It has the 4 games here. It has the charger. And it has a bunch of games in there too. I think there's a total of let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 games, 10 Nintendo DS games. The charger is brand new. So make sure you guys stop by. The auction's going to start at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So depending where you at, if you're in the East Coast, that'll be 8 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Pacific. Uh-oh. It looks like January House is jumping in front of you guys already. He already got a $40 bid. Ashley lost her DS. Oh. Yeah, New England Fish, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Make sure you guys come. Like I said, I'm going to have a variety of stuff up for auction. So make sure you guys stop by if you guys are not busy on Tuesday. Should be a fun night of auction. And oh, yeah. Lady Antiques Treasure says, Mike, check my eBay. I have something for sale there for you. I know what she's talking about, Mike. You definitely got to check it out. I think it'll be something up your alley. Who knows? Maybe Dennis would even be interested on that. Dennis said, how rude, Mike. How rude. Come on, Mike. You know better than to try to jump on Dennis. Yeah, I was, Cat D. I watched about half to 3/4 of it. And if they're watching that new Mulan movie, Mulan, I think it's called. And then they knew I was gonna come on live. But yeah, I did the whole family thing beforehand. So yeah, definitely. Then tomorrow we're gonna do another movie night in the. You hear my daughter. My daughter hit her funny bone. Oh my god! Sorry about that, guys. It looks like my daughter hit her funny bone on the elbow. At least you're here to outbid him, Dennis. Oh yeah. Dennis is always set. When he wants something, he gets it. I mean, the thing with Dennis has the money tree to back it up. I know, right? And it's funny because that happened to me yesterday too. When I was walking down the hallway, and I hit my elbow, and it's one of those things where it hurts, but it makes you laugh at the same time. Yeah. So, but yeah, like I said, if there's any particular things you guys want to see in the auction as well, let me know. And if I have it, I'll have it, to auction. I think I have some other stuff to show you. Might as well just give you guys a little preview of some of the stuff that I'll be auctioning off. I got some of these. You guys know who that is. Pikachu. This is a set of 4 that I'm going to be auctioning off as well. Got some other stuff that I'm going to be auctioning off on Tuesday. Let's see. Yep, it's a live preview. I was going to do the video, but since I have you guys here, I might as well just do a live preview of everything. Dennis says, do you have any wholesale train stuff? Not yet, Dennis. I'm actually working on a deal with somebody right now to acquire a bucket of trains. So if I do get it, I will let you know. You'll be the first person I'll let know. Hello, Junkie Data Girl. Welcome. Hope you're having a good night. We're just here chit-chatting, networking a little bit. If it doesn't jump on at you, Mike, let me know. Posted the link up. If anybody wants to jump on, feel free to jump on. You guys can promote whatever you guys got going, your channels, your any auctions or anything. Feel free to jump in. Like I said, we're just out here hanging out, just chit-chatting and networking a little bit. But yeah, that's just a little live preview on some of the stuff that will be auctioning off on Tuesday. So what else is going on with everybody? Hey Johnny, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you. Let me see. Let me open up the YouTube real quick to see if I got to give you guys some wrenches and stuff. Let me open it real quick so you guys could promote your channels and whatever you guys got coming up. Doing that right now. Give me 1 second here. Hold on real quick. All right, guys. Sorry about that. All right, let me see who else needs a wrench here. Thanks, Johnny. Appreciate it. Hey, Matt. How you doing, buddy?
What up, dude? What's going on, brother? How we doing? That's pretty cool. You got an auction coming up, man.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Matt. How you doing, buddy?
What up, dude? What's going on, brother? How we doing? That me?
It's a little bit of feedback. There you go. Hello, Christy. Welcome.
You gonna do it by yourself?
Yeah, buddy. I'm doing it on my own.
That's it, man.
I did a few with Global Voodoo, and then I did a 2 with the 9-pound hammer. So it's finally time to do it on my own.
Oh man, my video's gone.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you.
Damn. Let me see.
I think you lost your feed.
I'm gonna jump out real quick.
Yeah, that's fine, man. No worries. All right. Matt's having some technical difficulties, but he'll be right back. Yep, I'm ready finally to go solo. I finally graduated. So yeah. Yeah, but make sure if you guys have your channels, feel free to promote. Put your links on the chat so you guys could subscribe to each other. And like I said, I'm taking a page from Johnny's book. We're here to network and support each other and keep growing the community and keep supporting each other. There you go.
It is.
All
What's
right.
up, Johnny? I've been checking in on you every morning, Johnny, but your streams are so early, man. I'm like half in bed when I'm watching them, so I never want to jump right in. But I appreciate it. Go ahead.
I always watch Johnny's in the morning. I always watch Johnny's thing in the morning.
It's awesome. That's one thing like I really love about like the reseller community on YouTube. Everybody's like promoting each other and like links. It's super cool. I love that. So I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, man. Well, I am, but I'm not. I'm not looking forward to the heat. I
Yeah,
got
I
this.
hear you.
I got this unit on selfstorageauction.com. It's my first time buying on there,
Nice.
and it has like some really nice red oak wood slabs there because I do carpentry and stuff too. So
Oh, okay.
I grabbed those, and then it also looks like it has some fireworks in there. I don't know if they're in the box, but um, I
That's
have.
good, man. Congrats, bro. Congrats.
It's
That's
not
awesome.
gonna. It's not gonna be. It's not like the unit is like crazy packed or anything. So I'm hoping it's like a grab and go situation, but we'll see. Have you bought any units before?
Not me. I haven't bought any, but right before this whole COVID thing started, I was already looking into, you know, getting into buying storage lockers and units. But then everything kind of shut down, and I've been keeping on eye on stuff. But I know some of the units are still selling for like way overpriced from what they usually
Yeah,
sell.
yeah. So I'm in the Bay Area, and I go on like our little public storage run, which is like I want to say like 5 cities, and it'll take usually 2 days. But there are units on there going for like there was one that sold for 8 grand the other day.
Yeah, I know. It's only for some top dollar.
So crazy. I only paid like 170 for this unit. So I know that there's money there in the wood and the lumber that's in there. So
Yeah.
at the very least I have that. But
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's a good thing you got it for a decent price, and you didn't. The price wasn't ballooned overpriced. You know.
exactly, yeah. So but every unit on like that public storage run I was telling you about is like
Mhm.
just going up
Yeah,
and up.
everything's going to the roof. I know.
Dang.
I've been
But
seeing those little walking ones. What are they? I don't know what the size of them are, but been selling for like $300-400. Wow, you know.
crazy.
So before I know before when I was barely like getting into it, you would see them and they would sell from like 20 to $60. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
And now they're like way overpriced.
The first unit I ever bought was for $60.
Yeah. See.
And I was like, ooh, $60, that's a lot. But
Yeah.
so
Definitely.
Wes,
Hey Wes, how you doing, bud?
Mike's complaining he doesn't have a wrench.
Yeah. No, he got a wrench already.
Yeah.
He got it. I hooked him up already.
You guys had an auction together, right?
Yeah. The when we had it for Deldon's for the 9 pound hammer, it was his comeback tour auction. Yeah, I
Mm.
was on it. January House was on it. Global Voodoo was on it. It was like a whole day thing. It started with Paul Antonelli on his channel, and it continued all day long until the nighttime. Me and Global Voodoo and Deldon finished it that night. So
I know there's been a lot of channels like doing that, like continuous auction thing where they go like 24 hours or they'll bring in
yeah,
other channels and have all these different resellers. But
yeah,
it's a cool way to unload
hmm,
your item, especially during this time right now too.
yeah, definitely.
Right,
Yeah, I
like
like
make
it.
there was a Saks Fifth Avenue shirt that had like buildings from every different city. Like they had the St. Louis Arch and had the Empire State Building and stuff like that. I think
Nice.
that like it said size extra large, but depending on the measurements and stuff, I think that's like $120 T-shirt right there.
Nice.
Yeah,
Sounds like a good pickup.
there were some scores, and a lot of people don't know. And the thing about shirts too is like you can't always go off eBay prices because
Yeah.
there's some different avenues where people are like it's like a vintage shirt community, and
Hmm.
if you get those pictures in the right hands or you like have like a little buildup on your shirts, people will pay crazy money.
Yeah. No, I hear you, man. That's good, man. I'm glad you got a good pickup on that.
I see your little boxing promo back there. What is that?
Which one?
Oh, hanging on the wall. Yeah, back
Oh,
there.
the one back there? That
Yeah,
one right there?
yeah.
That's actually a picture of Robert De Niro from A Bronx Tale.
Ah.
Yeah, I got to meet the character, the one that plays C,
Mhm.
the one that plays the son of The
I
one that
feel like
does that one that's with Sonny, the little kid that grows up, and he's always always with Sonny, and Robert De Niro's always trying to keep him away from the bar. I don't know. Have you ever seen the movie?
I know I've seen it. I gotta watch it again so I refresh myself. You know what I just saw the other day again though was the Raging Bull. That movie is
Yeah,
insane.
Raging Bull's a nice. That's a good movie, man. Yeah. Well, I met him. He was out here one day, and a buddy of mine called me, and I guess he was in jail from what I was told and what he told me, and I was able to pick up that, and he autographed it, and I took a picture with him. So that was
That's
cool
cool.
to meet him.
That's super cool. Are you a boxing fan too?
Yeah, I've always followed boxing.
Me too. That's my Mexican side.
Yeah.
Always every Friday night, Saturday night.
Saturday night, yeah, get together with the family and watch some
Mhm.
boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have a couple boxing promo tees. Um,
nice.
but
Make sure
always trying to look for
see all your
more.
messages. Good night, my friends. All right, Johnny. Thanks for
Good night,
stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Get some rest.
good night, Johnny.
I'll see you tomorrow on your channel, John. Yeah, but like I said, I grew up watching like Julio Cesar Chavez and Oscar De La Hoya, El
Hmm.
Maromero Pais, all those kind of boxers from back in the days.
Yep.
Those
Yep.
are the most notable ones that my dad used to like watching. And like you said, in the prime of boxing when there was boxing, and now it's just it's changed a lot over the years.
Well, you know what? It changed and then it came back a little bit, but then
Hmm.
MMA is in now, so I
Yeah,
think taking a lot of the fans. But
yeah,
that is more like a brute, like force
it's
strength.
more physical. Yeah,
Yeah, boxing was always like you could be technical, you could be sound. It was about your speed.
uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Your defense, your the way you attack, your approach to the fight.
Yeah,
So it was always like an art like that to me too. So I enjoyed watching it.
yeah. MMA is good. I like watching that too. And never they
It's fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's really fun
yeah. I mean,
to
when
watch.
my wife tells me all the time, why do you like watching that? All they're doing is just beating each other up and making a big bloody mess. I'm like, well, that's the fun part.
Yeah,
You get to actually see them fight.
that's something in our DNA, like what they used to do at the Colosseum in Rome.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
go in and fight this lion right now.
Yup.
I like Sean O'Malley too,
Ali,
Johnny.
yep.
Yeah, I definitely like Sean O'Malley. I follow him on YouTube.
YouTube.
He does like his daily routine and stuff like that. It's super cool. That's
Yup.
the great thing about like the way the internet is and stuff now. Like you can follow your fighter, you can see their
Yep.
daily, you can see
Their routines and
their action.
everything.
Super cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Just can't wait
I
to see
still
them back in action.
Yeah, I still love like boxing when boxing comes on and they'll do like their lead ups, like their 24/7s or whatever like that on HBOs.
Yeah.
Like those are the greatest to me.
Yup. Yeah. I mean, right now the boxer that I follow now is like Canelo Alvarez right now
Yeah,
because he's pretty much the only one that's out there right now. And what's this kid? Ryan Garcia. It's another one.
I've seen him. Danny Garcia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, Canelo's good. That boxing it when Floyd was there and it was like Pacquiao and them, it like turned
Mm.
into like they waited too long to fight. The top fighters. That wasn't how it used to be. Like it would just be like
Uh,
top fighters now. It'd be like
yeah.
2 months. Get ready.
It
They're
was like
taking.
that Mike Tyson era too, where he would just like, okay, who's next? Bring them,
Yeah.
and he will fight everybody and anybody.
I
And that
want
was
to say I read something where he had like I don't know 50 fights in a year or something like his second
yeah,
year or some or amateur year or something like that. But just
yeah,
he's got a cool podcast on YouTube.
yeah.
He's
I haven't seen it, but I've seen a couple of his stuff on what was it on Facebook? Somebody posted, one of my friends posted his stuff out on there, and it's pretty interesting. Now some of the conversations they have, might
Yeah,
have to check
for
him out.
real. Um, you wouldn't expect like somebody like that who that was a sport to just go.
Yep.
annihilate somebody to be speaking like that all soft tone. He had one with him and Rashad Brooks, and like
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to my friend about it. I'm like, if you like could close your eyes and you didn't know who these two guys were talking, like you wouldn't pick that they were an MMA fighter and heavyweight champion of the world.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, man. But we'll see. Hopefully, all this stuff passes, blows over soon, so we could get back to enjoying all the stuff that we're used to.
Oh,
Especially with
definitely.
football coming too.
Oh yeah. Are you, what are you, a Raiders or Rams? What are
I'm a Raider
Ra-
fan.
Raiders?
I was gonna say Oakland Raiders, but Las
Down
Vegas
in
Raiders now.
Vegas. Well, the Raiders were down in your area too
Yep.
for a little while.
Yeah, when they were down here in LA, they were out here for a bit, and then they went back to Oakland. And now that they came out this way, they're a lot closer to me now. It's about 3 hour drive, 3.5 hour drive from here to Vegas, almost four, depending on traffic, but
But
it's not too bad.
you guys have the Chargers and the Rams there too now, right?
Yeah, we have the Chargers and the Rams in LA.
I wonder why they have the two there. I feel like they should have gave Vegas one of those teams.
Yup. Maybe after the elections. Yeah, hopefully.
I think definitely after the elections, a lot of stuff is going to calm down.
At least, oh no, Rams all the way. Hi, Zeus. Hi, Susie.
That's another one. I'm just surrounded by rivals here.
I know, right?
Like my Niners, like the Rams, are no good.
Yeah, it's just like the Rams when they were in LA too, back in the day before they went up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got all your lots laid out for your auction or what?
Yeah, I have some stuff out. There's a couple of things I still gotta pull out of the totes that I have in my rack. So I'm gonna little by little. I'm already pulling stuff out, and I already have a table on the side here where I'm gonna start putting everything and get it ready.
Nice. Anytime I'm in a chat or something, dude. What day is it? I'll
Well, I'm
drop
gonna
you
on Tuesday.
Tuesday
Yeah, at 5 o'clock our time.
for sure.
Yeah, man. If you have time, man, swing by.
I'll definitely come check you out.
Yeah,
Definitely check.
definitely, man.
What? Why not now? Simply. Come on, man. Got to be through the good times and the bad.
Yeah. Oh, in the '80s. Oh man, he's talking about
Everybody,
the Joe Montana era and
yeah,
Jerry Rice,
everybody's a fan. Everybody's a fan of the winners.
Steve Young, and
Jerry Rice, John Taylor,
John Taylor. Yep.
all those guys.
Yeah, man.
They're supposed to have this crazy heat wave, huh? For like 10 straight days. It's gonna be hot. It was 110 down there. You said?
Yeah, it was 107 today. It's supposed to be more hot tomorrow, so
And it's supposed to be like continuing to go up too.
yep.
That's crazy.
I
No, I
know, man.
told you I have that little cabin out past the valley, and
Hmm.
it's like 112 there right now too.
Wow.
And I don't have no AC up there either, so I'm like, I'm
Oh
staying
man.
away from there.
Oh man. Mary says she's glad to see you wide awake.
She always goes on. She always goes on so late. Same
Yep.
thing. Like so, when Cajun goes on, I'm like waking up and like listening while I'm waking up, and then when she's on, I'm like falling asleep
Yeah.
listening to her live.
No, it's just like me in the morning when I'm listing and stuff in the morning, and when I see that it's already 7 o'clock, I know Johnny's gonna come on, so I'm listening to Johnny and I'm packing stuff and printing labels and stuff. So that's how I
You're
usually start my mornings.
you're early. You're more early than me, dude. I'm like just waking up. Like I got like a 6:50. Like that
Yeah.
like mental like wake up in your head.
Yeah.
6:50 for me.
No, I hear you. I mean, especially with my kids right now, they're both doing their online schooling. So I have to get up a little bit early just to get a jump
Yeah.
start on, packing and everything. So by the time I'm done, then I could get them up, get them ready, and so they could start doing their online schooling.
Yeah, no, I know all about that. That's a disaster right now. So
Yeah.
we have a daycare center that we run that we're keeping open and like offering support for like 22 kids right now. We got them all
Hmm.
sectioned up in,
Yeah.
in computer zones, but it's like it's a nonstop. Like you're running around trying to fix the
Yeah.
microphone
No, I hear you.
here, the sound over here, like making sure they're actually in the right class.
Hmm.
It's insane.
No, I hear you, man. Oh, good night, Christy. Thanks for stopping by.
There you go.
John Force hat.
So you get up early, huh? And that's you have a routine where you do your packing in the morning or what?
Yeah, because usually whatever sells like before I go to bed, and then whatever sells throughout the middle of the night. So I always wake up to a couple of packages to pack in the morning, and
That's
then once
cool.
I get the kids going and all that, maybe a couple other sales come in. So then I'll do another round of packing some stuff while I'm helping them out. Then when they're on their lunch, I'll feed them and stuff, and then I'll run to the post office real quick and drop off the stuff and come right back. So yeah, don't stop, man. You gotta always make the routine work somehow.
Right?
Yep.
They they have a way, I don't know if what time your mail comes, but you can like prepay for your packages, especially I don't know how you're shipping, but where you have your post lady pick up your packages.
No, no, yeah, I've done that a few times where I scheduled the pickup, and the last two times that I did it, they didn't pick it up. I don't know if
Really?
it was just too many packages or they just forgot. But one day I asked the mail lady, I'm like, hey, you guys didn't pick up my packages yesterday, and she's like, yeah, we were just so busy that we didn't have time to pick them up. She was telling me that they have two different people working the route. They have the her that's just dropping off the regular daily mail, and they have another person behind her that's delivering and picking up packages. So I guess whoever was doing it that night didn't pick it up, or it was too late, because she told me that they've been up to like 9:30 at night picking up packages.
It's a
So yeah.
cash EX racing hat, right?
Hmm. She says, I guess I'm off just off schedule, and no kids, up at noon and bed at 6 a.m. Wow. Yep, that's what they do to me, Cat D. I've done it. Like I said, I did it a couple of times, and they never picked them up. So I just said, I'm just gonna take them to the post office. Like that, I know that they need to get out.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
take these
Thanks, Mary.
I'm gonna take these cards. So I've been going through cards like I've been taking like an hour every night and trying to
Yeah,
go through the bins I was telling you about.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember you told me.
Because when you had me pull out or when not, you inspired me to pull out those bins, and then
Hmm.
my aunt came over and she had her car packed, and she's like, "I'm donating all this stuff. Do you want any
Hmm.
of it?" And she had two bins of cards, like, but they weren't like my bins. Like my bins, I had them in like plastic things
Yeah,
and
you
like
had them well
in
kept. Yeah,
books. Hers were just cards in there, just everywhere.
they're just thrown in there, huh? Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, yeah, I'll take them. So I've been taking like an hour each night trying to like go through cards, and like
Just sort of,
I know sports pretty well. Like I know what players I'm
yeah, so
looking
you know what players sell.
for,
Yeah,
all that. But it's like the amount of time that goes into it, a full bin
yeah,
for these cards. It's like
yeah. It's time consuming. Yeah, it really is. That's
so
what I
I'm
mean.
like I've worked about halfway through this one bin, and I'm like
Mhm.
I have maybe like a stack of cards like that are decent, but the condition isn't the greatest. So I'm like I'm ready to just like just let it go.
Just, I mean, try to salvage whatever you can out of the whole lot.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be a few cards that are worth saving and
There
keeping.
there were, and it was crazy because there I forget the card, but it was some like unknown NBA player. But I'm flicking through it and I see MJ in it, and
Yeah.
he's got a number 15 on. So it
Hmm.
like drew my mind right away, and then I looked it up, and it was like an $8 card.
$8 card.
But
Yeah.
because it was that misprint, with MJ had the number 15 on.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, some money is better than none, man. You know, whatever you
Right.
can make on profit on it.
Yep. So
That's what a lot of people always ask. Why do you like doing the older cards? They're not worth much. And I'm all, yeah, they might not be worth hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars like the newer cards are, but you add, 5, 10, 20 cards at 8, 9, $10, it adds up.
yes.
And that's what a lot of people don't really. They just see the, oh yeah, I want to get the Zion, the Prism, all the big dollar
Yeah.
cards, and they're spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on boxes, and there's a chance that you'll get it, and there's a chance that you won't.
Right.
Whereas with the older cards, you could buy the wax packs and the boxes, and you can pull maybe 20 cards, 30 good cards out of the whole box, and they could be, like I said, range anywhere from $2 to $5 to $10, but it all adds up.
Yeah. Where are you listing on eBay for those?
I actually have them. I have some on Macari, and then I know a couple of collectors that live close to me that I've actually been networking with for a couple of months now.
Yeah.
So if they'll contact me and tell me, hey, I got this available if you're interested, or if I got something that they want, I'll shoot them an email or I'll call them, hey, you know what, I got this in stock, and they'll tell me, yeah, yeah, I'll take it. I'll swing by and pick it up. So, but mostly right now I'm doing it mostly through with the private collectors, but I do sell them on Macari and also like locally and stuff with other
I need
collectors.
I need to get a little car. I know there's definitely somebody here in the Bay Area that's like that for me. I
Yeah.
have that person for clothes. Like I have a friend who's got a sneaker store and he has like a little vintage section in this. So if I get like a bigger like wrestling tee or something like that, like I always give it to him to sell, or
You
he
know,
makes a deal for it. And I won't make top dollar, but I'm happy I just get rid of it right
yeah, and
away.
you're making some money on it. Yeah, definitely.
And then I have that for a girl too, for any like vintage girls clothes that I get. Like
Hmm.
I can post them, but I don't really know, like, you know what I mean, not much about them as much as like
Yeah,
jersey shirts. So I'll just bring her a box and be like, here you go, like pick what you want, you
yeah,
know, price.
yeah. There's a girl like that too that I know that she does all that rockabilly stuff. So she's always looking for that vintage clothing and stuff. So she'll hit
Hmm.
me up once in a while, or I'll hit her up if I get a good box full, or I'll tell her, yeah, come down, check it out, whatever you want to take. And yeah,
Yeah,
she usually takes everything all the time. So
exactly. Me too. And you know where I always come up with those things are estate sales for like 50 cents a piece.
yeah,
And this is a $60-$70 dress. And it's like, she's like, oh,
yeah,
I'm like, you can give me 15 bucks for it and it's yours.
yeah, exactly. That's why they always keep coming back because you give them good
Hmm.
deals on everything. So they say, "Hey, man, I'm gonna keep going to him because he gets good
Yep.
stuff and he's giving me a good deal."
Yep. I just had, let me share, I can show, there's a couple people asking here. So I
Yeah,
just,
definitely. Hey, Prolini, how you doing? Take care. Yep, definitely.
so like I just got all these, I think it was like 30 items at an estate sale. And they're all like older women's clothes, all old pantyhose, silk reflections, Christian Dior. Like I think I paid like $1 for this whole box of 5 of them, and like all really cool. Drop me out. All like really old
Sorry.
cool pieces.
There you go.
There was one thing in here that was really cool. It had like a union. Oh, it's this dress right here. But like this you can just tell for me, like, because I do vintage like guy clothes,
Yeah,
and clearly I'm buying women's clothes too, like if they're cheap enough. But like this union tag right here, let's see if I can get a better pic.
yeah, you can see it right there.
But it's like Women's United Garments industry, and
Yeah.
it's like brand new. It's like a really cool old dress, but I have like a whole box of this stuff that I picked up, and I paid. You know, you pay like 50 cents a piece or $1 a piece, and it's like
Yeah.
one sweater or one thing like pays for your box.
Awesome, man.
I got a pair of these gloves. I don't know where this other one is, but it's like horse skin. The other one was like it says horse skin on it, brand new gloves.
Yeah. Hey Heidi, how you doing? Welcome.
So estate for me estate sales because that's so easy. Like I just go to a estate sale, pick up a bunch of clothes. I can drive right over to this girl's house and she's gonna pay me for all everything that I bought for one piece and probably some of the other things I bought at the estate sale.
Nice. The 7.5 cents Union Strong.
Hi Heidi.
Hey, first time joining you guys. Welcome, Heidi. Appreciate you joining us. Hey, Derek, how you doing, buddy? How were the sales this week? Pretty good, man. Not too bad. The toy sales are starting to pick up. That's for sure.
I had a $90 T-shirt sale yesterday. I was pretty juiced about.
Nice.
I wanna start doing some auctions too, cause I pick up like I'll go to the thrift store and buy like these shirts for $1, and I know
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
all vintage 70s, 80s, and I put them on Posh or I'll put them on like Depop, and they could sit there
Yep.
for a couple months, and then when it sells, I'm like digging through shirts trying to find it. Like
Trying to find it. Yeah, yeah.
I'm that unorganized. But if I just start doing like lots of 10 of them, 10 vintage shirts, all single stitch, all whatever, and just unloading them either at YouTube auctions or like put that on Depop. But a lot of, especially if I put on Posh, like I just feel like everybody's always trying to be like, I put like $15 on a shirt or like $12 on a shirt, and it's like I'll give you six, and it's like just pay the price for the shirt.
Yeah, definitely, man. Helping over here though. Hey, Lorena, how you doing? Welcome.
You got a bunch of people in here now.
Yeah, a lot of people are starting to come in. Some people are coming in from Lorena and Marcus's live auction. Live. They had earlier.
I don't think I follow them. What do they do?
You should, man. They do a live. Marcus. He's a sumo thrift. I don't know if you follow him or not.
Nah, but that's an awesome name.
Yeah, man. You should go definitely follow him. He
I,
should be in here right now. So I think he's just popped in too.
yeah, I see him. What's up, dude? It's a killer name. I told you I've been finding a bunch of the Dodger cards. I'll put them aside for you.
Yeah, man. Definitely. Just let me know how much, man, and I'll shoot you the
I'll
money.
just shoot into you, bro, because like I said, when I touch it, my hand starts to burn.
I'm gonna have to send you all the Giants cards I have. I have a lot of Giants cards, bro.
Uh, I was I on here? I showed you all those Barry Bonds T-shirts I found, or like
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
the.
yeah. You were showing me and Louis that night. Yeah, you had a bunch of good
I
stuff,
found
man.
I found another
What's up,
bag
Marcus?
that I had bought. I finally cleaned out the back seat of my truck. And I found another bag, and it had a ton of other like cool Barry posters, like his 400 ones, and like some cool. I have it right here.
Oh, I hear you, man. Oh, nice.
Still in the plastic.
Still in the plastic, bro. Damn.
1156. That was cool.
Nice.
For all like the any like Apple or any computer stuff, at least in
Mhm.
the shirt market, is crazy hot right now. So I
Yeah.
do.
Gotta jump onto the list.
That's kind of cool. Bunch of these little Giants cups, these old school Giants
Oh,
cups.
those are collectible, man.
Here's one from the Giants A's
Really
1989, the World Series.
nice. Yeah, Heidi, you should definitely check out Sumo's channel. Make sure you just drop your links to your channels so
Yeah,
you guys can.
please drop it so I can subscribe too. There's Global Voodoo's team in there. There's another Battle of the Bay.
Oh, there you go.
A bunch
The
of
Giants.
these. This one's kind of cool. SF Skyline. But this lady at this estate sale, because we're still on like lockdown, like I think I was
Yeah.
like one of the only people that had been over there since she like posted it. So she was like throwing stuff at me.
Yeah. That's some classic stuff right there. Another Barry Bonds. Yeah, his stuff sells well, man. But anything Barry Bonds?
I told you that one shirt I had, that older one. Yes, that's my channel, dude. I'll drop my link. I'll drop my
Yeah,
link.
drop your link, man.
I just started putting out videos, so give me a little leeway on like my editing skills and all that. But
Yeah, Barry Bonds is a heck of a baseball player, man. I was never.
best hitter in my eyes. I mean, you can't even
Yo,
tell me otherwise.
I mean, I'm not a Giants fan, but hey, you gotta show, give credit due where it's due, man. As a
Yeah,
baseball fan, Barry Bonds is a great player.
I told you I used to sit. I used to sit on like that little promenade at AT&T Park, and he used to
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
balls, and you just watch the
You would
ball
just
roll.
look up, yeah.
And super cool.
I think Lady Antiques already dropped your link already.
Cool, right on. Thank
Yeah,
you.
she got you, man.
Yeah, so me, I like to thrift. I like mostly t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, old
Yeah,
school, like starter jackets, any sweaters, sports mostly, but any old t-shirt that's cool, I have it or will buy it probably.
awesome. All right, Cat D, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
See you, Cat. Maybe I found it. That Vlad Guerrero.
Man, that's some old school right there. When he was at the with the bunch at the
It's his rookie card.
That's
Look
his
at his.
rookie card. Yeah, that's what I was looking at too. Damn, you got to sleeve that bad boy up, man.
No. His son. Have you watched his son?
Yeah, yeah. He plays at the Blue Jays, right? Is it Blue
Yeah,
Jays?
Toronto. Yeah,
Toronto. Yeah, yeah.
he can swing it too. True. Simply Sandoval, you're from the Bay Area, huh? Niners, and you know Barry Bonds.
Said my ex-hub's stepbrother is Mark Parent. Used to play for the Padres. That's
That's
awesome.
cool. I played baseball for a long time.
Just
Thank you, sweet Texas Fines. I appreciate it. I'll hit you back too as soon as I get off here.
yeah, man. You should check out their live their live and they do it every Friday night. It starts at 7 o'clock our time. So you
Is
should
it
check
they
it
just
out.
hanging out, or they're selling? It's an auction or what?
No, they just do like a hangout too. Just talk a little bit about
That's
reselling.
cool.
They're both resellers, Lorena and Marcus. So Marcus is a sumo thrift. So he has a couple of videos of his hauls and stuff. He does on the yard sales and stuff. So they're
That's
both good
cool.
channel, man.
I saw you showing your GoPro. So I'm like at yard sales or estate sales every weekend. But
Yeah.
I always feel weird because I'm like filming on my phone, like
Yeah.
rural Northern California.
North Cali.
And that's what's up. Um, and then I always feel like, I feel weird like saying like, can I film this or something? So
Yeah.
like a lot of my footage is me saying like, hey guys, what's up? I'm about to go into this sale.
Hmm.
And then like at the end, I'm like, look at my scores. And then they're like, how do we know you bought that there? And it's like, where else am
Right
I coming up with this stuff?
now, right now, when you're mentioning that, there's I don't know if you follow Pete, the Southeast Baker.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen one of his videos when he has his GoPro on his hat and he goes into one of the yard sales, right? And he's looking for stuff, and the lady asks, "Oh my God, are you recording us?" And he's all like, "Oh no, 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 this is just for my wife, so my wife could tell me stop buying, stop buying." Oh man, he had me
That's
cracking
a
up
good
that
excuse.
day. Yeah, so
That's pretty good. If he had a speaker like on his shoulders
I know, right? Then he will be able to
with his
play it off
wife,
better, right?
that's
Yeah,
pretty
man.
good.
So he had me laughing that day. I was like, oh man. I think he's a cool dude too, man. He has some pretty cool stuff too on his channel.
You know who does that good, and I think is Dave at Tesla Picker. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, I think he has that GoPro too on him.
I
It's
think he
just
does.
for me when I go to an estate sale too. Like I think I told you this. Like I'll be like in the attic or like in the crawl space. Like so I don't know how that works, but with the GoPro, hanging off
Yeah.
because a lot of the guys have them like on their chest, right?
Yeah, you could get the one for the chest that goes here in the middle. Then they
Mm-hmm.
have the one for the hat. If you wear like you're wearing a hat, you could put it on top of your hat and it'll be like right here.
Yeah.
Or they have like a little clip where you could clip on the edge of your hat and it's just like right there.
I mean, feel like they should have had something like like in those secret spy movies where it was like a camera glasses or like just like a
Yeah.
little dot that you could have versus like a big old GoPro. But
Yeah. No, I hear you. I know there's some glasses. I don't remember who talked about it, but they're like
yeah, just
regular. They
Google.
look like regular sunglasses, but it has the little camera on the side of the,
Uh-huh.
and it can't really tell, and it records in 1080p. So
Wow.
yeah, so I don't know. Like I said,
What's
I never looked into it.
what's that storage like?
I have no idea what the storage is, but I know he said he could record for like 35, 45 minutes. I think he
That's
said
pretty good.
so
Or
some.
what they should have is like a little pin camera
Hmm.
with a wire that can go down to like a little battery pack or something that you can put in your
Yeah,
pocket. But I don't know what that does to the resolution,
yeah.
in that span of
See,
what.
Marcus says he clips his on his sling pack.
I have the big. I want to say it's like the Hero, I don't know, 4 or something. It's the big, like kind of like the one that you showed.
Yeah,
I have that one. Wear it on the strap. Yeah, that would be like the best thing for me. Like if I had like a little backpack or a strap, something like right here.
there you go. The Google glasses.
Yeah, seen those. I heard those read your brain and everything too.
To your eBay store. Mhm. Trash to Cash has a hat with a clip. He wears it, and no one seems to question him. Yep,
What I need. 'Cause I'm always wearing hats too.
same here.
Even when I do get a haircut, I usually wear a hat. But I can't even get a haircut now.
Yep, I hear you. But yeah, it's always a good thing. I mean, I've never had any issue filming. Just that one time when I filmed at Walmart, when the manager came up to me and told me, "Hey, you can't be recording in here," and he told me if I catch you recording, I'm gonna kick you out and bang you from the store. So I was like, "Nah, it's cool. I'll stop recording."
Was that in like a thrift store or what?
No, that was at the Walmart
Oh,
because I was going down the clearance aisle at Walmart, and at that Walmart up out here by my house, they have two aisles. So I went down through one, and as I was gonna hit the corner, I heard someone call me, so that's where I stopped the recording on my GoPro on my phone. I mean, And he told me you can't be recording in here. If not, I'm gonna have to bang you from the store. I'm like, oh, all right, cool, you know. But I got a feeling it's because of the people that actually stay in the WalMarts. I don't know if you've seen those videos that they actually sleep in the WalMarts behind all the toilet paper and all that stuff. So I'm
That's,
thinking that's probably what it is. But I don't know.
I'm into you know what I do too a lot is I dumpster dive.
Yeah,
Uh, I'll go, and for me it's mostly like Home Depot is where I dumpster dive, and I pull a lot of good stuff out of Home Depot's dumpster.
yeah. So Goodwill doesn't like it either. I've never had a problem filming at Goodwill. I've filmed here in Cali and in Arizona too.
Me either. Nobody said anything to me either, but I haven't had like I don't go in there like talking to myself filming. Like if I find something, then I usually pull my phone out.
Yeah, they do crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Mike.
You should check it out.
The
I know
nice
there's
little
a
pillow.
videos on YouTube about that. I saw it one time. I think my daughter's the one that showed me that. She's like, "Why do people sleeping at Walmart?" I'm like, "What do you mean sleeping at Walmart? They're literally hiding behind all the product between the racks and stuff." I'm like, "Oh, that's crazy."
That is crazy. I know that people who sleep in their cars or like have RVs, they're usually in a Walmart parking lot, but I never heard of that.
Dumpsters have been locked up here for the last 30 years. Wow.
I actually have been kicked out of Home Depot's dumpster once. Like I was like in the dumpster. Like you get those 30 foot long, like those almost 6 foot tall dumpsters, um, and they're just fully packed. But I'll like
Yeah.
climb the ladder and like jump inside of there, and I'm like
Yeah.
throwing things out there that when I jump out, I'll pick up and like throw in my truck. Um, but I got kicked out once by a guy. They have like a private security. He's like, no.
Yeah.
He at first, I think what they think are people are dumping in there, but it's like, no, I'm not dumping, dude. I'm like taking things out. Like, um, I found plants. I found like knives, tools that are come out that there's no battery.
Yeah.
Uh, I found a lot of stuff. I did my whole front yard in all succulents, all nice trees, all rocks, and I did everything that I got for the yard out of the dumpster.
Yeah. Definitely, man. Not too much for you. Can't handle a Captain and Coke.
Where my where my Home Depot is too, it's like
Hmm.
a strip mall, and there's Old Navy and Ross and stuff. So I'll always drive behind their stores too. Um,
Mhm.
and I've pulled some clothing racks and like some decent,
Yeah.
clothing displays out of Old Navy's dumpster too.
Oh, nice. I don't know if you follow Treasure Hustlers. They
Yeah, for
find a
sure.
lot of good stuff. I know
Yeah,
you've been on their lives. You see the crazy stuff they find. They find some stuff, man.
yeah. And so to be completely honest, that's I do a lot of that too. Like I'll just go driving around too. Like if I'm on my
Yeah.
way to a store or something, like I'll go down some streets that I don't need to, and just
Yeah.
see what people put out on the street. I sold a Sony boombox the other day. I picked up off the street for $80.
Nah. Nice, man. That's the way to do it.
Yeah,
Let's see. Marcus says, Lewis, what time does your show start exactly? We started around 9:15 sometimes. So it depends. But yeah, usually about 9:15. Marcus, my time, Pacific time. So that's I think midnight in Texas, if I'm not mistaken,
I think they're two, aren't they?
or yeah, or 11 o'clock. I mean,
Yeah. It's crazy. So I've been noticing. I feel like a lot of the like resellers, or maybe just a lot on YouTube, or at least the ones I'm following. But it's like Cali and Texas a
mm-hmm.
lot. Like the reseller, storage buyers, they still do that. Pearl Nini. I
I don't know
forget
why
who.
they do that.
Terrible.
Yeah,
And so that's what I had fought with that guy at Home Depot for, because I was throwing plants out, and he's like, I'm like, dude, I just don't want these to go in the. I just don't want these to go in the landfill. Like,
Yeah.
I even if I don't sell them and make money, like people will take them. I'll put them out on in my front yard with a
Yeah, they'll
free
take them. Yeah.
take them versus them going in the dumpster. And he's like, we get credit for those and da 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 da. And I'm like, well, you clearly taking your credit. You were there thrown in the dumpster. The pot's cracked. Like,
Yeah. Kelly, remember Pick and Save? Oh yeah, Pick and Save is old school. That's back in the days.
we have a pack and save. It's like a grocery store, but not pick and save.
Yeah, Pick and
Was
Save.
that
That's old school.
all items or what? Or that was just it was like a thrift store.
That was kind of like how can I say? Kind of like the Big Lots is now. I
Mm-hmm.
think Pick and Save became Big Lots, if I'm not mistaken.
So we our big and lots before it was big and lots. It was McFrugal's.
Something like that. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember that,
I
but
remember though. That's old school.
McFrugal's, yeah. I used to go there. My mom used to go there, and they always used to have like the VHS sports bloopers. I don't know if you
Hmm.
remember those bloopers.
Yeah, I always remember them always playing something. I
Yeah,
remember that. But yeah, they always did those sports bloopers all the time.
and it'd be like this grainy footage of like all these footballs and like just
Yup.
slipping hands.
Susie
Want to
says
say
we.
they were like 25 cents, and I used to have to beg my mom to buy me one.
Yup. We shop at Pick and Save in the Treasury all the time. Love Big Lots. Always good deals.
It
Yeah, I
is
find a lot
big
of good stuff at
bucks.
Big
They are
Lots.
good. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it, Matt. I'm sure you can probably find one for it. Like Big Lots, 99cents.com. Well, yep. Yeah, I found a lot of good deals at Big Lots, though. You'd be surprised how many stuff you could get at Big Lots to resell, to flip. It's a lot of good stuff. It's always good to keep your eyes open for stuff that you could resell because you'll be surprised what you can sell. But yeah, those Pick and Saves are they're old school. Speaking of San to a Simi Valley. Simi Valley's like probably about 45 minutes from where I'm at. 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the traffic. Yeah, the last Pick and Save I went to was in Rosemead, California. But that was the last time before they shut them down. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I know, but the only reason I know of them because my mom used to go there all the time, so I used to go with her all the time there. For 9 subs, moving on up. Nice. I'm glad you're getting some more subscribers, Lady Antiques. Oops. Let's see, my grandma lived in Simi Valley for 25 years. Wow, that's a long time.
Simi Valley, that's north of me, right? Or is that
No, no,
north
it's more down this way towards me. It's on the way up there, toward going up towards where you're at.
of me?
It's up that way.
If I'm not subscribed, Lady Antiques, I will as soon as we're done here. So we were talking. I had this scoop at Ross too. It's I always go to Ross and I'll look at their like they have a little clearance section.
Yep. Look at that, 4.99.
99. And there's
Nice.
Stan Smith, suede Stan Smith.
Yeah, man, they still sell.
I've got those will go quick, especially
Yep.
if I've gotten shoes at Ross for like 50 cents.
Yep.
I forget the guy's name and I feel bad, but I watched the dude on YouTube and he's a reseller, but he's strictly shoes, and he does that. He does like
He just the shoes.
Burlington, Ross, like Nike outlet, and he
Yeah.
goes and looks for the steals. And he buys. He even had me buying like I bought in like size 14 like cleats and like for $2, and then you put them on
Yeah.
eBay. And they may
Yep.
sit for 5 months, but then they'll sell for
They'll
seven
sell. Yeah, they do.
dollars. Yeah.
Yep. They do sell. I mean, whenever I get a chance to, I go to there's a Skechers outlet right here in Ontario, not too far from
Mhm.
me. So I go down there every once in a while when they have like their every couple of months they'll have what they have a liquidation sale. So they'll sell like all their old stock, you know. Sometimes they'll sell it for 10, 15 bucks, sometimes
Yeah.
even cheaper. So I go down there and I'll buy about 200, 300 bucks worth of shoes. But they
Uh-huh.
sell. I mean, they might not sell. Some do not sell right away, but they do sell eventually.
Yeah. You're not a big thrifter, huh?
Yeah, I thrift. I'll thrift. I'll go to the Goodwills.
I know like the thrifting community down by you and like that vintage community is crazy, like
Yeah,
serious, like um what's the word I'm looking for? Like competition down there, especially when it comes to like the shirts and like that stuff. Like I have it a
yeah,
little bit here too, where like you see somebody you know is like digging for the same stuff, or like there's a
yeah,
small thrift I go to, and like
yeah,
there's two other dudes in there all the time, and like
yeah, yeah.
we
Yeah,
talk and we're cordial, but like I'm looking before I'm hoping to get it before you get it.
before they get to it. Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah.
there's some people like that I always run into,
Hmm.
and for the shirts and all that, there's always these two ladies that are always there before it opens, and then in the afternoon they go back around 2 or 3 o'clock just to hit
Yep.
it again
Yep.
because they usually bring stuff out throughout the day, so they'll try to see if they brought anything that they missed or that they didn't have.
I've been like working on one of the workers at this Salvation Army that I go to, and like
Yeah,
every time like I find a good score, I'll like show her like these are the things I'm looking for. This is what
yeah,
it is. So she'll tell me like, oh, I think I got some shirts that you'll be interested. I put them in the women's or in the kids, extra small section. So
yeah.
she she's been helping me out.
Yeah, there's a mom and pop thrift store like 10 minutes away from my house, and the lady always she'll call me if they get anything good and tell me, hey, I got some stuff in that we're putting out. If you want to come by
Cool.
in the morning to check it out, and so I'll go. I've gotten a couple of things from him. I always hook him up. Once in a while, I'll give him like a Starbucks gift card or something, just
Yeah.
say thanks and stuff.
For me with the storage units I bought, and like even doing construction and home renovations, like and going to estate sales and like
Hmm.
responding to ads on Craigslist for cleanups or something like that, like I'll always have decent items, and they're like 3, 4, 5, 6, $7 items, and it's like, do I want to take the time to list and post this, or is it like
Hmm.
I'm just gonna donate this, and that gives me like a good rapport with the trucks and with everybody, and then I let them
Yeah,
know what I'm looking for too.
yeah, that's good, man.
Or
That's how
else,
it
or
is.
else I would be like surrounded with items like you watch, like
Yeah, I know.
hoarding buried alive. Like if I didn't do those purges, like it would just
Hmm.
be.
Yeah, that's what I do too. I mean, I have the totes behind me, and I have a rack behind me, and I have another rack in front of me, and then there's another rack on the side over here. So my thing is, I'm filling the totes, but at the same time as I'm filling it with the new inventory, I'm making sure that I'm taking and selling the stuff out too.
Yeah,
I'm replacing the inventory. That's pretty
I
much what I'm
think
doing.
I think all like resellers and like thrifters or whatever, collectors, like
Hmm.
you have like this buying gene in you that just tells you can't pass up a deal, even if you have 10 of them already. You
Yeah,
already
yeah,
have
yeah.
it
That's just
sold,
the
but
instinct.
if it's a deal, like I'm gonna buy it,
Hmm.
or if it's
Yeah,
free, I'm gonna take it home, even though I have
yep.
7 VCRs that I haven't sold.
I hear you. That's how it is, man. That's how I am too. I'll see something and I'll be like, all right, I'll check it out. If it's everything's good and for the price is right, I'll take it. Even
Yeah,
though I know I have two or three here in the
right.
office already, but
Yep.
I'll still take it. It's just how it goes.
I need I need about 20 acres with a huge out shed.
I know. I mean, me, I have the backyard to actually build a shed. I just have to, like I said, I have to move some of the trees out of the way, one or two trees, some small trees, and then I already know what shed I'm gonna buy. I just have to save up a little more, and then I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna move everything from this room into that shed.
You just gotta
That's
build a roof off the tree, like a little tree house shed.
yeah,
No,
I know.
I have a shed too, but it's hard for me because I do construction too. So I have like these
Yeah, you got to
huge
store
tools,
all your stuff in there too. Yeah,
and I have all of that I store too.
yeah.
And then it's like, do I want to pay for storage? Not really, because it's insane here. Just like I'm sure it is there too.
Sounds fun. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to move this stuff from inside because right now I'm in one of the rooms that I converted into like an office kind of thing. So it's where I have all my inventory. So my thing is to empty out this room and move everything out to that shed. So like that, I have more room and I'll be able to bring in more inventory as well.
I'm sure. I think I was telling you, what's a lento?
Uh,
um, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Now I'm trying
yeah,
to think what that
yeah,
is.
Susie, you're right. To buy more stuff.
That's it. In one of the videos I dropped, there's a Goodwill bins at a public storage location, and I didn't get a unit, so I'm like, I want to go check out this Goodwill bins. Is where they have these big bins, and they just fill the stuff up and you buy it by the pound.
Yeah,
Um, and they're not even doing that now with the whole COVID, but they're like, you can buy a couple pallets. Like, tell us, what
yeah,
you clothing. They have a clothing for a price of clothing, electronics, like a housewares. So I want to go buy a couple pallets of the clothing because that's mostly what I do.
yeah. I do some of that too with like the Hanes white shirts, and
Yeah, I heard you.
I had bought in a half a pallet of Costco brand like boxer briefs.
Ooh, hmm,
I sold those quick, bro.
yeah.
They went quick.
The Costco brand shirts are really nice.
Yeah,
They have like the thick collar, and
yeah, they do.
they're like a thicker shirt. They're really
Yeah,
nice.
people ask me for those too. They ask me if I
Yeah,
get those. It says sorry, Aline too.
yeah. She watches Naked and Afraid probably.
How much are pallets?
So I think at least for me, what the guy told me was clothing pallets are 75, which is insane. Like you could find a couple pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I want to say like electronics was like 120, and
Yep.
like whereas was like 100 or something like that. I think there might have been four options, um, but whatever. They also had like a buyback too, um,
Mm-hmm.
where whatever you can like go through your palette and pick
Yep.
whatever you want, and then you pay them $30. I want to say he said $30 for
Mm-hmm.
anything. Like it could have been any of the four. You
Yep.
pay them $30 and they'll take all that stuff back
Yeah.
too. Which, like I was talking about, like for a purge situation, like just to be
Mm-hmm.
like, what am I supposed to do with all this inventory that's $6, $7 items?
Yeah.
For that, it might be worth it to just be like, I got my money back, and plus, hopefully any huge scores you got,
Yep.
and here you take these items back.
Yeah, because me when I bought the half the pallet, it was 12 boxes, and within 2 boxes that I sold, I made my money back. So the rest was just all profit.
Yeah. But did you buy like Amazon returns or was it from a good
No,
one?
I have a well, it's a guy that I know. He lives close by to me, and he does wholesale. He sell. That's where I get a lot of my toy pallets and everything. And once in a while, he'll get like the Costco brand stuff, and sometimes the Sam's Club stuff. Also, like the shirts and socks and pants and different
Yeah.
stuff like that. So every time I could get them for a good price, I get them. So like I
Mm,
said, I got those boxer briefs. I got Hanes shirts, the Hanes, the white ones.
yeah.
And I got there was like what 6 boxes. I think I only have a couple, like maybe 2 piles left.
That's cool.
And socks too. I had a Costco socks. Those flew out the window, man. They sold like within
Uh-huh.
2 days. I think I sold like
I,
8 boxes.
I have Costco socks, and like there's two things. I was telling this to somebody. I haven't bought like a new shirt or a new pair of pants from a store in like 10 years. I think like
Yeah.
everything I own is like thrifted or like
Yep.
garage sale. Um, but my socks and my underwear, like I have to purchase those, and like just because I feel like I'm being frugal and cheap on like my shirts and my sweatshirts and stuff, like
Yeah.
I'll go out so all out. So Costco socks are really good, but then the Red Wing socks
Yeah.
are insane.
Yeah. They're comfortable. Yeah.
It's like a thick cotton. Like all
Yeah.
the other socks, I feel like they're like
They're too thin.
you put in a hard day's work. You got
Yeah. You'll feel it. Yep.
yeah, you got holy socks. You got to go to church.
Yep. But yeah, I mean that's one of the things that I do besides selling online on the e-commerce. I also do that on the side. And I know Heidi posted on there that why don't I do swap meets? I actually do have a couple of customers that do sell at the swap meet that buy from me. So like I'll flip some pallets to them once in a while. They'll ask me what they need or if they're looking for, and if I could get it, I'll flip it for. I flip them the whole pallet. So it's just how it is. If you can make money, doing that too, then why not?
Uh-huh. I love I well I love the flea markets. Like I've been doing that since I was had a diaper on. I bet like so
No, definitely.
it's like something that is like I don't know in me. So
Yeah, it's not about swap meets. You could
even if
always
I'm
find
not
stuff.
go ahead.
Good night, Gypsy. But yeah, like I said, the swap meets are awesome. You find some cool stuff at the swap meets.
Yeah.
Right now, not so much because they're not really all out because of all this going on. But usually before this, I will go and you will find some good stuff.
I have to drive an hour to our closest one that's like decent, and it's probably like 20% of what it was
Yeah,
before right now. Um, but I still find like some super scores there,
yeah.
and there was like a holy grail score there last weekend, which
Hmm.
I didn't go, and like I got just blown up with like you won't believe what we found here.
Yeah,
And
you'd be
like one day
surprised.
I was pissed. Like the one weekend, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna take the Sunday off. It happened. What
Says
do
we
you
don't
have
have
that big? How close are you to Rose Bowl? That's a big one down there, isn't it?
Pasadena is probably like 30 minutes, 25 minutes. It's not that
They
far
have
from me.
they have a big swap meet there.
Yeah, they
Like
do a big spot. Well, they used yeah before all this
a,
stuff. Yeah, I've heard that they did the big spot. I was supposed to go, but then all this stuff happened. So
yeah,
I'm definitely gotta go hit that up once it starts up again.
yeah. I go to we have one here off Geneva in San Francisco. That one's pretty small, but it's decent. I usually just shop there, and then our bigger markets are San Jose Flea Market. I'll go to. And then there's Oakland Coliseum, which is like daily. And then there's Alameda, which is like antique. We have Treasure Island Flea Market, which is like a upper high scale antique clothing market. That one's cool. But every market that I just mentioned is closed down. All of those are
Yeah,
closed. The
that's all it is.
only one that's open by me is Concord, which is like an hour and a half drive for me.
Yeah, yeah, but sometimes you have to drive just to go to
I've
one
been doing
destination.
it.
You know?
Yeah, I've been
Yeah, you
doing it.
got to, man. You got to.
I found 15 WWF shirts there last 2 weekends ago for
Nice.
a dollar each. So even just a little score like that, like I said, worth it. And not even like so much money wise. They're probably like $25 each, but 20
Not
bucks
bad.
each. But just like that thrill of like finding something in your heart, being like,
Yeah, yeah,
yes,
no. All that WWE stuff sells, though. All the old
yeah.
wrestling stuff sells. I've always had a good selling the VHSs, the WWF VHS. So anytime I can find them, I'll pick them up, and I know they're gonna sell.
Perlini, I do see Storage Auction Pirate there all the time. I'm actually probably gonna be in one of his next couple of videos. We did some filming together.
Serious problem with the message shit, but it was worth the $5. Damn, that's a good find.
That is cool. So Roseville, that's like Sacramento area.
Yeah.
That's where I'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, that's where I'm heading up to.
Alright.
It's hot
Yeah,
up there.
man. Yeah, man. You should try to get an early start tomorrow so you can beat the heat.
I'm gonna leave at like 7:30. Like I said, just based off the pictures
Mm-hmm.
and what's there, I'm hoping it's like an hour tops. I'll load my
Man,
truck,
hopefully, man.
get
Like,
out
I
of
could
there.
just get in and take everything out and.
I'm hoping so. I'm kind of bought like a lottery. It's pretty much like a scratcher ticket. Like I
Yeah.
had these boxes in there, and I want to say like 7 boxes, and two of them don't look open, but the ones that are open, like you can see that there's something inside of there, and um, based off of what's on the outside of the box and like what you can see, it looks like the actual item, and I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be. So if those items are in there, then I really scored. If they're not, then it's just the wood, the lumber slabs I was telling you about. So it's like a lottery for me. It's like a scratcher.
It's like a
Like
scratcher. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Well, hopefully you find something that's gonna pay for the locker and actually, you know,
worth the
a
time.
little
I mean,
extra.
'cause I'm
Yeah.
driving my truck up there too, so I got my gas and everything up there. Um,
You have luck selling on Facebook Marketplace.
go ahead, Luis. You can go first.
All
What do you?
right, man. I've had good luck selling on Facebook Marketplace. Not as much as on OfferUp. For some reason, I feel like I sell more on OfferUp than on Facebook Marketplace. But I've had a few sales. You put stuff up, but for some reason, OfferUp is always more active and more. I get more traffic on OfferUp for some reason. How about you, Matt?
Same for me. I haven't. I kind of like steered away from Facebook uh, a while ago. Like I still have it, and still will jump on occasionally. But I never had any luck with Facebook Marketplace. But OfferUp, my stuff is goes crazy on there. I also have Let Go around me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll post on Let Go too, and my Craigslist is still really good too.
Yeah.
Um, so I put up on all that, and I when I post locally, it's usually like a bigger item,
Mm-hmm.
something like a you don't want to ship or something like that, and I'm not gonna post it for like an outrageous price. Like I said, most of the times I get the stuff for free or like for thrifting, and like even if the person wants to sell it or there's $30 left in the $50 item, like you can take it. I get that space back, like, and I
Mm-hmm.
still profited greatly from it. So it's for me, it's like the next one. What's the next little cool score I can have? Like a story to tell. I picked this up off the curb and sold it for $30. Like,
Marcus said, "Nice. They try to lowball a lot on Facebook Market. It seems."
yeah.
Yeah, you're right on that, bro.
I feel like the item kind of matters too. Like anytime I put like tools on OfferUp, I always get a lot of people trying to barter.
Yeah.
Good night, Sweet Texas Fine. I'm gonna subscribe as soon as I jump off of here. I'm only on my iPad, so it's hard for me to go
All
back
right.
and forth.
Good night, Lorena. Thanks for coming by.
So I feel like that's always like you can kind of pick your items and you can see or you can kind
Mm-hmm.
of know what people are going to be like sold or like, well, will you take this for that? Will you take that?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of goes on based on whatever category the item is in.
See, Lady Antique says, I would say Facebook Marketplace would be good for furniture you're trying to get rid of quick. Yeah,
I've been
that's true.
I've been lucky. Like the units I bought, I'll still steer clear of like big furniture and shit and
Yep.
stuff. I just don't have the space to even move
Yeah.
it, bring it in. It's like I don't have it, so I
Yep.
can't buy it.
Me with the big furniture is like if I get it, I try to move it the same day if possible. Because
Yeah,
I'm like you, I don't have the room for it, and I don't just want to just start piling stuff up in my back porch either. So
Mhm.
if I get a table or something with some chairs, it's like, okay, we get it. Let's list it. Let's get it out of here. Yep, that's how it goes.
All right, brother. I think I'm gonna jump off too.
All right,
Um,
brother. Thanks,
early
man.
morning.
Appreciate you jumping on.
Right on.
Get some rest, man. Good luck on
Cool.
that locker tomorrow, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Good luck. You gonna hit some flea markets or some garage sales tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit up the thrifts tomorrow. See what I can get, man.
Cool. Right on.
All right,
I
man. We'll
gotta.
be in.
I'll message you my number, dude. So if you come across a shirt or something you got a question on, shoot me a picture or a text. I'll
Yeah,
let you know.
definitely. I think. Do you follow me on Instagram?
No. Let me get it right now.
Yeah, it's the same. Cali Reseller Luis.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, just shoot me a message on there, man.
I will. Right on. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Have a good night. Right
All
on,
right, man.
Luis. Come check out your auction too. Be
Yeah,
spreading the
for sure,
word.
brother. Appreciate it, man.
All right, guys.
All right, man.
See ya.
All right. This is just back to me. Yeah, man. So, pretty good conversation with Matt always. Make sure you guys subscribe. I know you guys already subscribed to him. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys are up listing, packaging. I hope some sales are coming in. I think I got like 2 sales that came in. I haven't even checked. Oh, yeah, I did. I got 2 sales. Not bad. So, like, I sold a DVD and I don't know. I think it's a plush. You guys having a good night of so far? What do they charge for tables now? Do you mean people that are selling tables, or can you be more specific, Pronini? I'm up just to be up. Nice. I have some watchers, but no takers yet. Flea market tables to sell. Depends, because I know a lot of the people at the flea markets are some are using those plastic tables. I mean, I know some still use the wooden ones, but it depends how much they sell. It depends on the size, I believe, too. I'm surprised Mike didn't come in with you, Luis. Oh no, he said he was gonna stop by. He's listing right now. He's trying to load up some more listings on his eBay right now. So he's listening. He's here. So far, so good. I've listed 9 items, sold 2 items, and shipped out 6 since you've been on. Nice, Mike. Looks like we brought you some good luck. I'm busy. Marcus is asking Simply Soundable if you have 2 channels. We used to pay $5, then $8 now, $10. But now our markets don't exist. Well, drop your link to your channel, Sandoval. Should only be one. Haven't gotten in the hang of YouTube yet. Oh, Marcus says there's two with the same logo, and one has 3 videos, and other has 7. Oh, think you're gonna have to look into that, Sandoval. So what else are you guys all doing tonight? I know Mike is listing. Marcus is probably doing the same thing. Probably used a different email to sign in with. Yeah, that can be it. Here's my quest. Drop your stream again. I'll jump in. All right. Yeah, whoever wants to jump in, jump in. Sitting here listing cards. Lady Antique says that Mike is drinking a light cerveza. Oh, here we go. Sitting here listing cards. Nice. I told you, Luis, I can't spell. You're doing fine, Lady Antiques. No worries. No judgment here. So what cards are you listing, Sandoval? Are you listing newer cards? Older cards? Just enjoying watching, listening, and learning. Yeah, it's always good. You always learn something new every time. Nope. Who's knocking on my door? Hey, Mike.
What's up, buddy?
How you doing, man? Oh, someone else is knocking on my door.
Oh boy, oh man, gonna be a party. Sumo
All
Drift
right.
is in here.
Marcus. Hey, Marcus. There we go.
There we are.
What's going on, Marcus?
I like that green lighting in Marcus's background there.
Yeah, I know.
I was saying, I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired as hell right now. But like over here, it's almost gonna be 1 in the morning. That's why I get confused about all the time zone stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, don't we usually end our show like at 11, and then like I thought you're right on after tonight.
Yeah.
We got like it. I don't know. We lost track of time. Went on like till 12 our time.
Yeah.
Oh man, Lewis is on. Let's go over there.
Yeah, nah, it's all good, man.
Like, usually I catch you like right when you start, so I was like, man, that's weird. He's already been on. What? Did he start later or did he start earlier? Yeah.
Well, sometimes I start at 9:15, but I started 15 minutes early today at 9 o'clock. So
Well, yeah, that shouldn't be much difference because usually I catch you at the start. So
yeah, you're usually in the beginning of my live. So
yeah, I'm gonna try to like make note of that, man, because I get lost with the time zones. But now I know I wrote it down so that way I could send people on your way.
definitely appreciate it, man.
Yeah. But I like coming over here after. I usually stay up late, man, but tonight I'm tired for some reason. I've been listing all day.
Yeah, same here. I had a busy day.
Yeah. Hold on, I was gonna show you something. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, go for it, man. How you doing, Mike?
Good, buddy. What's up?
Nothing much, man. Just hanging out.
Hi, Perlini. Perlini.
How you say it? Pearl Mimi?
Perlini.
I think we're saying it right. I hope we're not butchering the name.
Yeah, I'm probably messing it all up. I'm good, buddy. Just printing out some labels for shipment tomorrow.
Nice.
Selling stuff on Bonanza. Do you sell stuff on Bonanza, Luis?
No, I actually registered in Bonanza already. I'm actually going to list tomorrow. I have a few things I'm going to list on there tomorrow, but I officially registered for Bonanza already. So, Craig Hill. Hey, Kelly. First time saying hi. I'm in Jervis Bay, Australia.
Whoa, Australia.
Welcome, Craig.
I think it's like Monday morning there already.
I know, right? I know that. Hate me.
Bonanza, yeah, you guys. Bonanza is just it's another selling platform. They actually take your eBay store and they'll like pull their listings in from your store, and there's no listing fees or promotions or whatever, but they take a little percentage. They automatically discount your items a little bit lower than whatever you have it in your eBay store. But there is a selling fee when you're done. And the shipping, you got to ship, you got to use like Pirate Ship because they'll charge you a fee on top of your shipping, like a processing fee. I crack you up. Why do I crack you up? Because I said it Bonanza.
Bonanza.
Sandoval sold a couple things on Bonanza.
Yep, I've been hearing good things about Bonanza. So
yeah, I mean it's okay. You don't have to. I mean, you really don't have to do anything. If you have once you sign up and it takes your pull your listings in, and then it works the other way. Like it'll take them off of eBay. It'll end them on eBay too. So it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. But they don't have a lot of eyeballs. Like I track when I sell, and I probably only sell like maybe 5 or 6 a month on Bonanza. Soon to be bought out by Macari. I hope so. I love Macari.
Yeah, Macari's awesome.
I like Macari, man. Since I've been selling it, it's cool. I was going to show you this. Since you're talking about cards, see if I get some different light over here.
All right.
Now, if you can't see it, I'll get a bigger light. But see these?
Oh, nice.
I got these book of these Dragon Ball Z cards, and this dude said when I picked up this bundle, he's like, I already separated all the rares and from the commons.
Yeah, the comments, yeah.
So like this book supposedly has all good ones. I mean, I need to look them up on that app. There's an app for this, I think. Have you ever sold any like this, Luis?
Not Dragon Ball ones. I haven't come across it. How about you, Mike?
No.
Not the Dragon Ball.
Like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic.
Yeah. Check this out. Watch. We're talking about it, and then he gave me another book. I forgot what these are. Are these are Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
So he said all the good ones were in this book from Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, man, I just haven't had time to go through all these. And I mean, now, dude, I don't know if you heard of my live. Like, I'm full time now, so
yeah,
yeah. So I'm gonna have. I don't know. I thought I'd ask you all like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. What do you use? The app that? I forgot the name of it. I got it on my phone.
Yeah, like TCG Player or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried that app. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I just looked them up onesie twosie on eBay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's easier that way.
I mean, for me it was, but I didn't have, and especially if you know what the good ones are. Like if the guys that these are in this book are good,
Yep.
I would.
Yeah, if you had like a Pokemon Charizard or something.
Yeah. Like if you know what the better ones are, I think it's just better, onesie twosie and.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I really got to get into this. I guess that's one of the things I don't have a lot of experience with is like these cards. I mean, these all came out after my time, like probably around my little brother's time. Yeah, they were big, but I was way before this, so I totally skipped past them.
Right.
Thought I'd go, man.
Nah, but research some of them. I mean, I know they're.
You look them up by names?
Yeah, I start with names, and then
Yeah.
like there's a I don't know how there's something underneath the picture or whatever. There's like a letter number combination under there somewhere. You'll see it,
Okay.
or in the bottom corner or whatever. Yeah.
Like the DEF or ATR 1300.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to make sure you get that in there, but like just start with the names first, and it'll pop out the better ones.
I mean, they look pretty good from.
Yeah, those hollow ones.
Definitely. Yeah, the hollow ones are the ones that are usually worth some money.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I mean, he did that.
Yeah.
And like I bought a bunch of Dragon Ball Z figures. I don't know if you've seen the video, but like I sold almost all of those Dragon Ball Z figures.
Those figures sell.
Yeah.
A lot of people collect those.
Especially on Macari, man. That's why I like that one.
Yep.
It's a mix between eBay and Macari. Yeah, and they gave me like boxes, like sealed boxes that he had left.
Nice.
Supposedly these are like older boxes.
Yeah, those you could sell them like that. If there's brand new, if they're sealed brand new, you could sell them like that.
Yeah.
It's up to you, you know. You
Yeah.
could sell them, or you could open them and see if you get any valuable cards. I mean, it's up to you, you know.
Yeah. Oh no, I'll start with the booklets. If I learn anything, then I might get brave enough to open them. But like I got a bunch of old like Topps cards.
Yeah.
Like 1980s that are still sealed, and I still gotta go through all those too.
Yep.
I mean, that's one of the things I gotta get used to. Like people who sell a lot of cards, man. Like I gotta give it to them because, man.
Yeah, you got to put a lot of time and a lot of research and a lot of effort, and then once you find that card that's worth the value, and you get it graded, and it comes back a high grade of near mint or mint 10, then that'll add to the value of the card as well. You know.
Right. I was already subbed. Oh, Matt's still in here, huh?
Yeah, I think he's subscribing to everybody that's on here. They dropped your link already on here, so
Heck yeah.
Drop your link again.
I don't know. I thought I'd hang out with you, man. I was like, man, I'm sleepy and tired, but I don't want to go to bed yet. I always stay awake, man. I always fight it. My daughter does the same thing. She fights her sleep. I know where she gets it from now.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, but cards is a good thing to get into to learn more, and just once you get the hang of it, then you'll be more familiar with with the cards and stuff. Like me, I started doing the Pokemon ones a little bit more. I got some graded, and I found some graded cards, and
Right.
sometimes sell them for more.
Yeah, and I have like a bunch of cards from the 80s and 90s, like when I collected them. So I know more or less out of those which ones to look for, but when I actually go through them. But I think I have some like King Griffey rookies, and
Yeah, man, those are the ones that are always good. They're always people always want them.
and it seems like now they're just like coming up. They're coming back because I know for a certain time there, I look them up on like the old Beckett's, like the old catalogs, and I was like, man, I thought these cards would be worth some $5 or $2, But now
cards are going up. Yeah, the 80s cards and all the 80s and 90s cards are all starting to go up in value now. I was looking at some cards earlier, and some of the cards that were only worth $4 are worth $18 now. So they're starting to climb up. They're starting to climb up in price little by little. So it's just the demand is there right now. So when there's always a demand with the cards, the price goes up.
Yeah, that's what I like. We could talk to each other like on IG or whatever, and like, there's some stuff I don't know, and like you just learn stuff all the time, It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like there's people that know stuff about cards and stuff I don't still, so.
Yeah, like Mike, if you ever come across action figures that are in pieces, he sells them all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sells them all the time. I mean, and he's one of the few people that I know that sells them.
Yeah, I like selling action figures, toys, electric figures. That's all my stuff. Like, I need to go through this big old box of I got this big old box of like Motu, like parts from the Castle Grayskull, and like
Mhm.
some of them, just like a chair sells for like $15.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just little pieces you don't even can't think of.
Yeah.
I love that stuff. That's why I can't stop selling eBay, because like
Yeah.
I like selling the people that are excited about getting that old nostalgia stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, man. That's what I'm saying, man. With the cards, you should be good, man. Just research them, little, write down, the pricing or whatever you find out, and like that, you'll
Yeah.
start knowing. Okay, these are starting to be worth more. These are going to be worth a certain amount. These are going to be worth another. Then once you start, you'll see which ones will be the most popular ones, and then
Mhm.
there'll be which are the highest ones and which are the least ones. But eventually, you'll make your money.
Yeah.
Especially the hollow ones, the hologram ones are the ones the ones people want.
Okay.
So those are always the ones that are people always looking for.
Heck yeah.
I had to change my camera, Louis. Sorry.
No problem, Mike.
My Mickey Mouse setup over here.
Nah, don't worry, Mike.
I gotta follow you, Mike. Good meeting you, though, man.
Yeah, nice meeting you too,
I
Marcus.
was like meeting new people, man.
Yeah. Where are you at, Marcus? Where are you?
I'm in Texas. I'm in West Texas.
Oh, West Texas.
Kind of like between close to New Mexico, El Paso.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like 3 hours away from El Paso, 5 hours west of Dallas.
Oh, okay. I'm in central Pennsylvania, right? Like in the middle of the state by Harrisburg.
Cool, man.
If you know where that's at, but yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, man. That's what it's all about, man. Networking and everybody meeting each other and then growing the network more up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah. Yep. Like I made that video, with the little app, man. That's not something I normally make, but I was like, shoot, why not?
Yeah,
That
something.
helped me when I go to crap load of garage sales. So
Yeah.
I figure it's something I use. Like, why not share it? That's a pretty cool app, man. Like I usually look up all my, like, people have treasure maps in some areas, but like people don't post to that here. That treasure map.
Mhm.
Yard sale treasure map.
Yeah, people don't post on that here or on Craigslist.
Mhm.
So I have to go to like Facebook Marketplace, and I just look up all the addresses like the night before or early that morning. They post them, and I'll put them all in that app, man, and I'm gone. Especially when you want to save gas. And like I used to try to chase yard sale signs, and then like you'd see a sign and it might be a sign over here. People don't take them down like they're supposed to.
Yeah, driving around wasting gas too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's true. That's all true.
I love yard sales. Like, what's your favorite thing, Mike?
I like yard sales, but I like estate sales too. I don't know. For some reason, it seems like I get good deals at estate sales.
Yeah, I like them too. Every once in a while, you can do.
What's that?
I said every once in a while you do get good deals at them.
Yeah. Yard sales are good. Yard sales are good, but it seems like at least my area, like a lot of people get there like real early. Like there's a lot of early bird, like real early. Like if the yard sale is like 8 o'clock, it'll be there at like 6:45. And I don't know. I can't be that guy that wakes up at like 5 o'clock and stakes out people's auctions at 6:30 or whatever. You know what I mean? Just to be the first one to get video games and whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I use that yard sale app, and I use Facebook. You can type in yard sales on Facebook.
Yeah, Marketplace.
On Marketplace, yeah.
Yeah, I think Heidi asked. She asked, where do you find yard sales? Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, Facebook has this Marketplace. It looks like a little house.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that, and then you could go.
Yeah, I don't know. But I try. Yard sales, I do all right at yard sales.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I heard Luis talking about like thrift stores. Like really, man, I'm open. Like I try to go everywhere. If I'm in Walmart buying milk, I'll go check in the clearance aisle for some good
Right.
arbitrage.
Right.
You know, I'll go scan some toys every now and then.
Yeah, I would say that as far for me, like thrift stores is probably the least. Like I go there the least, and I find the least amount of things there for me. I
Yeah,
don't
me too.
I don't
Same
go
here.
that often, and when I go, it just doesn't seem like there's all that much to get. I don't know. I do better at yard sales and estate sales, and I
Yeah,
really honestly like people that just know that I'm a reseller, and then they'll be like, "Hey, I'm selling stuff, and you want to buy it?" And I buy big lots of stuff, and
Yep.
they know I buy it. I have cash, and
yeah, that's the best way.
yeah,
And like over here, like our Goodwills are like they don't have nothing really either. Every time I go, it's like a hit or miss, and usually I don't catch nothing there.
right. I need that. I need that thrift store that Matt, part-time flipper, has, Eco Thrift. Where every time he walks in there, you know what I'm talking about, that Matt
Yeah,
at part-time.
yeah, he's always picking
Every
stuff
time
out.
he walks in there, he walks out with, he spends $10 and he walks out with like $900 worth of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. I know, right?
and Luis, like you too, Cali, man. It looks like the thrifts over there like have a lot of stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
not knowing in your specific area, but man, like it just seems like you find some good stuff over there.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's not. I wish it was like that all the time. I mean, there's sometimes where I go in and I walk out with nothing.
Yeah,
You know, that's why one of the last videos I did when I saw how much they were selling the coffee mugs, I was like, wow, you know,
yeah. It was like $4, wasn't it, or something
yeah,
like
almost $5. Yeah, you know, and I had went to the Goodwill in Arizona like a week or two before prior to that, and I found mugs for 99 cents. You know,
that? Right.
I was just wow.
wow. Yeah, that's like I guess it just depends on your area. Like
Yep,
the people at the Goodwills, like they may think something's valuable, and then other stuff they're like, I don't even want to. I'll just price this for $1.
yep,
But I think over here, like people either keep the good stuff or before it even goes out on the shelves, or they sell it to family or something. Because I never find nothing.
yeah. I know. That's what I always tell the one of the workers at the Goodwill. I'm like, man, what do you guys do? Cherry pick all the good stuff and leave it in the back for you guys? You know?
Mm-hmm.
And she just laughs, you know. I'm like, so that means it's true, right? And she goes, no, I'm not saying it's true. I
No,
just think it's funny that you're saying that.
no.
Yeah.
You're on to us, Luis.
Yep. Yep. That's usually the way it goes.
Let me grab those other cards. I want to show you. Let's see.
Yeah, that's when it's hard to find and get rid of anything.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, we have a good amount of Goodwills, and then
Mhm.
a thing called Community Aid, Community
Yeah.
Thrift, or whatever, Community Thrift. That's probably the nicest one I have. And that's another thing. I watch these videos,
Mhm.
and like Pete, the Southeast Picker, Matt, his thrift, even the one you went to that one time in Arizona, like
Yeah.
the nicest thrift stores I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah.
I'm almost embarrassed to film in my thrift stores because they're so like stuff is just everywhere, and
Mhm.
they don't have anything really. Like I don't know. I should do a video on that where I would just say like, we're gonna go to thrift store and we'll see what we can pick up, what we don't get.
Yeah. No, definitely, man.
Like Pete
Yeah, I'm just
Pete went to that one Goodwill, and I was like, it looked
Nope.
like a mall. It looked like a store in the mall. I was like, this is
I hear you, man.
no.
I'm just waiting for Pete to go into a Goodwill one of these days and be like, $10. Are you guys crazy?
Right. How am I going to make money? How about when he told the lady, he goes, I can't buy it for that. He goes, I need to make money.
No, he's classic, man. He's a straight shooter.
Best.
Usually from writing.
Trying to look through this book.
All right. Gotta find this address.
Yeah.
So, what do you? How many you got going out tomorrow, Luis?
Right now, I got 5 going out.
Okay, that's
and
good.
It's 11:11 out here still in Cali. So we'll see how many I sell overnight.
Yeah.
See, like these are all the cards. These are like 80s and 90s cards here.
Yeah, those are the Fleers and Upper Deck posts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like a Sandy Alomar rookie. I mean,
Yeah.
Daryl Strawberries. I mean, these are all like I got like 2 books of these and a box full.
Yeah.
I need to look through them and find the good ones, man. But like you can tell, these are old cards, and they've been in this book since.
Yeah, you get the top and clear cards.
Yeah, they're all pretty nice.
Yeah, they look like they're in good condition. They're taken care of.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And even like these old Beckett's, I don't even know, but I know y'all probably remember looking through these for prices.
Yeah, those are old school. You could sell those. People collect those.
Bring you memories, you know?
Yeah.
Nolan Ryan. Great.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll sell too. You ever sell those, you make some money on those too.
And a bunch of these old little pennants. Like, I don't know, there's a little stack of them there.
Yeah. They look like they're from like the 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell these are old school a little bit.
Yeah, because they're using the old Houston Nationals logo.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah. Those are old school.
I was a Rangers fan back in the day.
Yeah.
Whenever Nolan Ryan was playing. Oh, it's always cool like to look back at some of this stuff, man. Just
Yeah. Boston Red Sox.
yeah. Twins.
Minnesota Twins.
Yeah. Crazy. Man, you know, like comic books, man. I don't know. They kind of seem like they're coming back. Like I'm saving this one. The price has been going up on this one. It's like a foil Venom.
Yeah.
There's a gold foil. It's already like worth like 300 or 400.
Yeah.
But I thought this one was it, but I looked it up. I was like, man, that ain't it. But price is going up on this one too.
Yeah. Yeah, comics are the same way. They'll go up in value, then they'll drop.
Yeah. You got to catch them at the right time.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just like everybody with the Scion cards that are, selling for so much, and his value of the cards is starting to go down now. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it was going to happen eventually. They ballooned the price up towards it tapped out, and it's going to start dropping already. But that's all it is. That's a good stuff, man.
Here's my printer. Luis, look, I sell action figures that aren't broken.
Oh, I know you. I know you sell everything.
I sold this guy.
Good night, Heidi.
There, Heidi.
Oh, I took his helmet off by accident. Sold that guy. He's not broken. He's missing his weapon, but he's not broken.
Yeah, well, he's almost complete, 100%.
He's all there. Mm-hmm. The Executioner from Marvel, 1995.
Nice.
No, I mean, that's the year. I didn't sell him for 1995.
Oh, that's what you had sold it for. I'm like, oh, cool.
I sold it for, I think I sold it for $10. $10 though. He's nobody special, and he's missing it, and he's missing his thing.
Yeah.
Man, shoot, I like finding all those $10 figures. I mean, that's $10. Like.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I'm not complaining.
you get like a bundle of
Mm-hmm.
you know, 50 figures. I mean, you know,
Yup.
some are worth 15, some are worth 20. You never
Yup.
know. Like, have you ever found Silverhawks? Like, man, those are some good ones to pick up.
Yeah.
I got a, I don't know if you remember Silverhawks, but there was this blue one I had, and he sold for like 100 or $90, I think. So,
Wow.
you ever find those old Silverhawk toys?
Yeah, I gotta
They're
find
action figures.
Yeah, yeah, they had like wings on them, and they had like gold suits. One had silver suit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know y'all remember that. That was like
Yeah, I
one.
remember those. I mean, I haven't seen those in a long time.
That was around like Voltron, and
Yeah, the Voltron era. Yeah.
yeah, if you could find that original Voltron too.
Yeah, I know those are worth some money.
Yep, I remember. I remember one Christmas, like I forgot where it was I was at, but I was young and I liked the crap out of Voltron, and
Yeah.
it was like a head start, or I don't remember what it was, but they had like a Santa Claus come, right, and he handed out gifts to everybody. And this kid got a Voltron, and and I got something else. I don't remember what I got, but like I was like, hey man, you want to trade? And he was like, yeah, sure. So I traded him, and then my mom, she worked there, and she caught me, and she's like, hey, you don't do that kind of stuff. I was like, I'm trading. I was like, there's nothing wrong. He said yes, and she made me give it back, man. And it was like that Voltron, you know.
Oh man, I remember that
That
way.
was hard on me as a youngster.
Yeah, man. That's
Little,
great.
little did she know I was gonna be a buy and trade seller later on. You
Later
know?
on in life, I know, right? That's crazy.
So you use eBay when you look up the baseball cards too, just like any other.
Yeah, I use eBay too, just to look at the comps to see what they're going for.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always good to check on both just to make sure,
Yeah. Like for a moment there, I got lost. I was like, now that they don't do Beckett's, I mean,
Yeah,
like I was like, there has to be an app by now where you could just look up any card.
yeah. Look at the prices and stuff. I mean,
Yeah. I even like finding like the old Nintendo books, like all those,
yeah,
because those are valuable with a
yeah.
postmark in them.
Mhm.
That's why I like going to estate sales, 'cause sometimes you find that kind of stuff there.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes like the parents keep all their kids' stuff from when they were kids. And they leave it there, and they grow up and they move out and they never throw anything away, and it's just
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and they have piles of them, and that's the stuff like the estate sale people aren't even worried about. They're like, oh, just 25 cents a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm using tape. Unmuted.
Mike's working.
I'm working. I'm busy.
He's live, but he's working.
Hey, talking about tape, do y'all like using the tape guns? Like the big these?
No, I have this. I have a smaller one.
I never got into the. I don't like them, man.
I have the small. It's not the gun. I just rip it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love using these way over the tape gun any day.
no, not the tape gun. I don't use the tape gun either.
These are annoying, man. To me, like
Yeah, they
a lot
are.
of people swear by them, they're better, but I think they're good if you're like boxing up TVs and refrigerators.
Yeah, I mean for bigger boxes and stuff like that. Yeah, of course they'll be better. But the one thing I have, the smaller ones are better though.
Yeah, and you could be like more mobile and faster, like
Right.
with these, like
Mhm.
I get down with these little tape things. I don't care.
Yeah,
Especially when you're doing like 8x6x4 boxes or anything like that.
That's how it is. Once you get into your little rhythm, you're just like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
most of my stuff is a little smaller anyway.
Don't normally use boxes.
Isn't it weird? Let's discuss this for a second. Isn't it weird when you sell something for like $10 on PayPal on eBay, and your PayPal, like, shouldn't it always be? It's either $9.41. Sometimes your PayPal like payout is $9.41. Sometimes it's $9.38. Sometimes it's $9.39. Like, how is it different every time? Like every other time, shouldn't it just be the same amount?
Yeah, I wonder that too. I've noticed that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mert. I didn't realize.
That's a good question. But yeah, I know what you mean. Though. You're thinking the same. You know.
Tell Marie I'm sorry because I didn't know she was wearing earbuds. Sorry. I was way over there. Look, I was way over
there.
Yeah, but like look
at your PayPal thing next time when you like. For me, I saw a lot of $10 things, and it's like sometimes it's $9.41. I get sometimes it's $9.38. Sometimes it ranges. I'm like, why would it not be different? Why would it be different every time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the sales tax, it doesn't affect me on the payout side.
I don't know. That's a good thing. We'll have to watch
These are questions I have.
No, definitely. It's a good question. I'm gonna have to look into that now. Now that you've mentioned it, now it's gonna bug me. Now I'm gonna have to look into it.
Yeah, like I got some on here where I got $8.20 and then $8.50. I mean, they were the same price, like $9 or whatever, but 10. I forgot 10 or 9. I don't know, something like that.
Weird.
$9.69. I don't know. I need to check that out. I always thought it was because I do promoted listings on some and maybe others I don't, but I don't think it's that either. I do promoted listings on everything now.
Yeah.
Like, do y'all promote your listings on eBay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what's your number? Like, I just do 2% on it.
I do 2% as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to work out all right. And then like Macari, I don't know. I got that from you, Lewis, man. Like when I asked you that last time on your live, like, I used to try to do promoting to, to certain people, but like that takes off like 10%, so I don't even promote on there no more.
Yeah,
I like to promote for everyone, or I'll just drop the price.
Yeah, it's just better to drop the price on your own better because when you do that, it sometimes it lowers it more than you want it to.
Yeah, that was a good tip, man.
Yeah, it's always to just do it yourself because if you let them do it, they keep dropping it and dropping it. Next, you're like, what the heck happened?
Yeah, yeah, I just drop it $1 and I'm cool with that or whatever.
Yeah. Usually, when you drop it like $1 or $2, then you'll get more interest in it, and eventually someone will buy it.
That was a good tip, though, man.
No problem, man. That's what we're here for, bro. To share and share the knowledge, man.
Cause I'm still new to Macari. I'm trying to look up. I don't even have that many listings. I mean, I need to list more stuff on it. But let's see how many listings I got on Macari. I got like 35 listings on there.
That's not bad, man.
But I'm getting the hang of what to sell. I mean, like,
yeah, you're still getting the hang of it.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, this is the kind of stuff I got on here. Watch.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of toys and video games, Funko Pops.
Yeah.
Like, this stuff does pretty good on there.
Yeah, the Funko Pop I usually saw a lot of. Even video games and DVDs.
Yeah. Like, I used to not like to pick up, like, plush, but when they sell Macari, I was like, man, if there's some, like, some Tigers or some stuff, popular stuff I find, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Build-A-Bears.
Yeah, the Build-A-Bear sell, too.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a lot of the plush, too, like the PJ Mask and who else? Like SpongeBob and, the kids' stuff usually sells, too.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of that stuff on Macari, too. And on OfferUp, I mean.
Nice. I need to try OfferUp. That's just local, isn't it? Really? Or
Yeah, with OfferUp, you have the option now to sell it locally, or you could put it throughout the states, and you could ship it, and they print out a label and everything too.
okay,
It'll be like another platform, you know.
yeah.
I've
And
sold a
what do they
couple.
charge on there? Like, what's their fees on that one?
I don't remember the fee on it, but it wasn't that much though. It's the usual stuff, you know. I'm not sure on the fee though, because I've only sold like 2 or 3 things like that I've actually shipped. You know, a couple of
Okay. That's cool. They were doing that.
yeah. And now that they teamed up with Let Go, so now it's gonna be like a even bigger platform.
Yeah.
Hey Jonathan, what's up, buddy?
Jonathan. Yeah, even like I've heard people selling stuff on that Nextdoor app too,
Yeah, you can sell that stuff that too.
or even like getting good pickups from Nextdoor, like sourcing. But I think that one's only local.
Yeah, it's only local, like in your whatever area you're in.
Are y'all going? You got anything planned for tomorrow, like garage sales?
No, I'm gonna hit up. I'm gonna hit up a couple of thrift stores tomorrow, and probably gonna go to where my wholesaler is at, see of what he has. See if I can pick up some more toys and stuff. Some more of those monster trucks, those monster jam trucks. I always get the boxes from him. I always sell them, so I'm out of them already.
Nice.
I need to go pick up some more.
Yeah, some of those monster jams. There's some that are worth some good money. I don't know the Monster Jam, but I know the same people make them, and it's another monster truck. It might be Monster Jam, but
yeah, I think it's the one that Mattel makes. I think the one you're talking about.
But I think who was it? Somebody sold one for like $400 or $500. So
yeah, they sell. Especially those big ones, not the little model ones, but the big ones. Those sell for a lot too. Yeah, Marie says that OfferUp is 7.9% fees to ship.
That's not bad.
No, it's not.
So they're competing. I mean,
yeah,
that's a good competing price. Like enough reason to do that. Let's go kill the app yesterday. What do you mean they killed it, Marie?
Yeah, because OfferUp and Let Go, they joined. They're one now.
So it made OfferUp worse?
Oh no, OfferUp is still up, but Let Go, I guess they killed the app already. So now it's OfferUp and Let Go together on the OfferUp.
Oh, okay. So they all moved to the OfferUp site. Let go. Okay.
Sounds like they must have bought them out, probably.
They let it go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get into the Amazon thing a little bit more now.
Yeah.
See how that goes.
Me too. I'm just waiting to get some more inventory and try to sell more so I could start doing Amazon. I did Amazon for a little bit, but then I just stopped after a while.
Yeah, and they're strict. You know, they're strict.
They're really strict with everything.
They want to see you keep going.
Yeah.
And keep listing, and you got to find like replenishables and a good source of like oncoming stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Or incoming. Like I've been trying to look into like doing some liquidations. Like there's some big liquidation warehouses in Vegas where my friend lives.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm gonna go check them out for you, and he sent me like some videos and like I mean they seem to have some pretty good stuff, so hopefully I get something worked out with that.
Yeah, man, that's always a good source to You get pallets like that. It gives you more inventory too to have, and to sell online, and whatever you can't sell online, sell it locally.
Yeah, and if you get a good supply and you don't have to touch it,
Yep.
or really store it, that'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
as
the
soon
way
as
to
you
do
get it in, you gotta scan it all and get it out, or else
it. Yep.
it's gonna be different now that I'm doing this full time rather than part time.
Yeah, man. That's how it is. It's different when you're doing it part time. It's just a few hours here and there. But when you're doing it full time, it's like
all the time.
all the time. It's nonstop.
Yeah, and I feel like part time I was just overwhelmed, working, and then part time, I was trying to, I'm still trying to do it like full time, but
Mm,
now that I have full time, I think it'll be all right. I just
yeah.
don't want to get in that comfort zone where,
Yep.
like, oh man, I'm on a list and okay, I'll do it later. Like, I don't want
Hmm.
to get there. 'Cause
Yeah. No, I hear you.
You got to get a good routine down.
Yeah.
Stick to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like people always ask me, how do you do it? I'm like, well, it's a business. You got to treat it. This is your income. This is where you're making your income. So
Hmm.
you set your schedule in the morning when you wake up. Okay, this is at the time I get up. I'm gonna start. You do what you do. You start listing. You pack, and then you just follow your routine. And it becomes a routine every day where you know what you have to do. And the cool thing about it that you're your own boss, so you don't have to worry about someone breathing down your neck.
Yeah. Yeah.
And but you still gotta always remind yourself this is a business, so I gotta run it like my business.
Yeah. Yeah. I just hear some people talking about, oh man, I get too comfortable and I don't list, and that's a problem. I don't want to get to that point.
Yeah.
Like I've been listing like a madman, man. Like,
Yeah, that's the way to do it. I mean, my goal every day is to list 25 things. That's my thing every day. Is to list at least 25 things. Always make set your goal for every day what you want to list, and just yeah, I know it gets you'll be like, damn, 25, but you can do it some in the morning and in the afternoon and at night if you don't want to do it all in one shot. You know what I mean? Yeah.
yeah, and that's how I was. I need a. Well, I was just thinking in the mentality like I'm gonna list everything I have that I
Hmm.
had to. Now that I had time, and I got up from like 380, I think, to
Hmm.
500 now. So,
Nice.
and I did that like in 3 days, but like 2 hours each day. So I was listing quite a bit.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
All right, I'm back. Whoa, better.
Luis, do multiples count for you, or do you count that as one listing? Like, per se, if I have 10 of the same thing, I'm not gonna list 10 of the same things on Macari, obviously, because then I'm gonna become my own competition with the 10 listings. Because, say, for example, I'm selling one item for $12, and then someone offers me $10, and I take that, and then I would have the other listing for 12, and they see that listing, they're gonna say, "Oh, you sold this to this person for $10, so how come you don't put it for $10?" You know what I mean? Or then they'll start trying to go lower, where they'll be like, "Well, I'll offer you $8 since you sold that person the same one for $10." So I'll just rather just list that item, and once I sell it, then I'll relist it instead of putting them all the 10 items at one time like that. You don't become your own competition.
That's true, man. I feel the same way. I try to list when I do like a listing, like
Mhm.
one listing, I have a multiple quantity.
Yeah.
I consider that one listing, even though it's like 10 items.
Yeah, if it's 10 items, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. But I just think of that as one listing. So if
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Yeah.
10
And even
items,
you have that option to put different quantities where you could put 10 of the same item.
yeah.
Towards when Macari, you could only list one item, but
Hmm.
if you want to list all 10, you would have to actually do 10 listings for it.
Yeah. I wish they
So
would come out with that option.
Yeah, that's one thing that they need to do is to come with an option where you can add more than one quantity of the product, so it'll make it a lot easier too.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that on one item. I had like multiples of it. I think I had like 20 of them, and I just listed one, and I was like, well, if I sell that one, I'll just put another one up.
Yeah.
But you can't even save your listing as a draft too, so it sucks because you got to start from scratch.
You're giving me the business. No, I don't even have any. I don't have cervezas tonight. No drinking tonight.
Mike's working, so he ain't drinking. He said.
I just got finished.
Nice.
Yeah,
So that's good. Glad we're able to keep you company while you listed.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, I listed 9 things. I sold a few things, and I shipped out all my or I packed and shipped. Labeled up all my stuff for tomorrow so far.
Nice.
Yeah, I hate Saturday morning is tough because the post office closes early, and I try to like hurry up and get everything packed up and get out there.
No, I hear you, man. I know it's late out there already. I think it's like 2:30 a.m. out there.
Yep, 2:37.
Yeah, man, you should get some sleep so you can get up tomorrow and hit the post office, man.
Yeah. Well, good.
I have 5 items going out so far, so
nice.
That ain't too bad. I'll probably get up early and pack those up.
Yep.
I think the biggest item I gotta pack is like a Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Yeah, Super NES. I listed that today and I sold it right away for $120. That's a big flip. I bought it for $10 at a garage sale.
Nice.
Yeah. Like some old people had it. They're like, yeah, they're trying to sell. They're trying to sell. What was it? They had some Garfield plush. They're like, yeah, I want $40 for that one Garfield, and I was like, no. But they're like, yeah, you can have that Nintendo for 10 and it came with like 3 games. I was like, heck yeah. And it was like Zelda in a box, so I sold that Zelda for $100.
Nice.
$120.
Yeah, it's all good. Especially with
$10 for all that. That's $240.
That's
not counting fees and all that, but probably like $180.
Yeah, still a nice flip, man.
Yeah. Just that's why I like garage sales, man. You never know.
You never know what you're gonna find. Yeah, exactly.
People just think it's junk, and they're like, we just want to get rid of it.
Yep.
Oh, that old Nintendo, I don't need
it. Yep, that's the good thing about it. As long as you don't have a personal attachment to it, you need to go to the next home.
Yep.
All right, Luis, I'm out.
All right, Mike, get some rest, bud. Thanks for
joining me. Thanks for having me on. And good meeting you too, Marcus.
Good meeting you, Mike.
Later. I'll go sub to your channel.
Heck yeah, I'll sub to yours too.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, Mike. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right.
So what time? How long does your show usually last? Usually I can't make it this long. Like
it depends. I've already been on for 2 hours and 40 minutes. It depends. Sometimes it goes on for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I know that one night, me and Louis, the Lone Star Picker, and Derek, we went on almost 3 hours. Just talking and stuff, but we had a lot of people on too, so we just kept going until they were Louis was falling asleep, and then we just decided to call it a night. So, but yeah, I mean it varies though. Sometimes if I don't need to go long, I won't go. But there's a lot of people in the chat still, so
yeah,
just hanging out for now, But yeah, I'm probably gonna get ready to call it a night too. It's almost midnight over here, so it's gonna be 2 a.m. in Texas, right?
Yeah, I think I'm ready to get at it. I'm gonna probably hop out here.
Yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate you jumping on, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for letting me jump on here.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I enjoy it. I was like, man, I gotta jump on one of your lives one of these days, man.
Definitely.
I can't make it. Usually, I'm like, man, it's 1. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
I'm getting used to staying up a little later now, though.
Yeah. Same here. Like right now, when I'm done, I'm probably just gonna list some more stuff and see what else comes in. Probably pack those 2 orders that I sold and just see what else what I get into.
Heck yeah.
That's the way to do it, brother.
It was fun, man. I guess I'll get out of here.
All right, Marcus. Thanks for
Yeah.
stopping by, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, you have a good night, man. Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, you too, brother.
Of course. Later.
All right, man. Later, man.
Later, everybody. Let's see here.
There you go. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun hanging out with everybody. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. It's a fun hangout. You know, I'll stay on for a little bit longer. If you guys have any questions or anybody else wants to jump on, let me know. I'll send you guys the link. If anybody else wants to jump on for a little bit before I log off and get off, let me know. But if not, then like I said, I'll be having my auction on Tuesday at 5 p.m. So make sure you guys check it out here on my channel. I did show some of the stuff the beginning of the live. I think Jonathan wants to jump on. Yeah, come on, jump in, Jonathan. I'll post a link for you. Yeah, Jonathan, I'll text you, man. I'll let you know what he got, and I'll let you know what he has. So see if there's anything you're interested in. You probably stop by and pick some stuff up. Eddie is a YouTube star, not me. Oh, he's a chicken. Uh-oh. No pressure, man. You could always jump in and you could get on and you don't have to show your face. There's an option where you could turn off the camera and it just leave the voice part. And if you don't want to jump in, then you'll be good. You could just talk and, you know. But it's always a fun hanging out with you guys on Friday nights. Just talking a little bit about everything about reselling and all that good stuff. I want to thank January House for jumping on and Sumo Thrift Marcus as well. Make sure you guys drop your links. And thanks, Lady Antiques, for dropping all the links on the chat. Appreciate it. That's awesome, Marcus. Keep doing it, brother. Remember, the more you do, the more ahead you'll be for tomorrow. They put an offer for 10,000 pieces of new custom jewelry. Shelf pools, that must be insane. Wow. That's going to be a nice haul if you get it, bro. Okay, fine. Thanks, Paulini. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy our live. I do this every Friday night. So make sure you guys hit the bell so you don't miss the notifications. Lady Antique says she has 27 pounds of jewelry. Nice. That's a lot of jewelry. And it's so quiet here in my house now. Looks like everybody fell asleep. Laney says my bell is hit. All right, appreciate it. Like that, you don't miss anything, any of my lives or my auctions. Yeah, that's how it's been here too. It's been dead. The yard sales have been dead, especially the Swami too. It was dead when I went last time. I will be coming up for auction. A few pieces at a time. But yeah, Jonathan, Lady Antiques was gonna jump on, but she did have some camera issues. Some camera issues that she couldn't figure out. So she did order a new camera. So hopefully when she gets her new camera, we'll have her on here to join us for a bit. How many children do you have, Kelly? I have a son and a daughter, 8 years old and 6. No yard sales here this summer. She has a phone and she calls me chicken. It sounds like a challenge. And the camera was only not compatible with Windows 10. Yeah, it's always a good to head out in the morning. Try to beat that rush. Miss Southern California. Yeah, Prolini, Southern California is home. The antique says, besides Kita is in my lap. Excuse this lady. Uh-oh. Yep, Marcus knows how to do it. Me too. If I go to bed late, I'll still be up early in the morning. What was wrong with the phone? I've used mine since StreamYard launched. I'm an early bird, but the wife isn't. I hardly ever sleep anymore. Well, that's most of us, especially we, a reseller. Gotta constantly be packing and shipping and printing out labels. That's how it usually goes. Hardly ever sleep. Nope. Sorry, guys. I'm just checking my phone because it looks like someone sent me an offer on something. Trying to figure it out. Don't talk to her before 9 a.m. How are they a morning person? All right, guys. So I guess I'm gonna call it a night. It's already late. We've been at this almost 3 hours. Appreciate you guys stopping by, supporting my lives every Fridays. Don't forget. I'll remind you guys again about the auction on Tuesday. So make sure you guys stop by Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll have a variety of stuff to auction off. I'll have a couple of wholesale lots too to offer if anybody's interested. So don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. And appreciate you guys supporting my channel as always. And if you guys are on Instagram, I'm on Instagram as well at Cali Reseller Luis. You guys want to follow me? You guys could talk to me on there, chit chat with me on there. If you guys have any questions or anything that you guys are looking for, you want to see on the auction, let me know. And if I have it, I will have it up for auction. I see you guys are still live on the chat. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Everybody have a good night. Hope everyone gets rest and has a great and safe weekend, because I know it's a long weekend. And I'll give you a call tomorrow, Jonathan, and I'll let you know about the wholesaler. Let's see what he got. And yeah, thanks, Marcus. You too, brother. Good night, man. Appreciate you jumping on tonight. Make sure you guys check out Sumo Thrift and Sweet Texas Finds live hangout every Fridays at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. They always have a great turnout, so make sure you check them out. And I guess, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday on my auction. But I'll also be on January House's auction on Sunday. So I'll see you guys then. Be safe and have a great weekend, guys.